That dog is really enjoying that backpack.
I think
Aw, he's so cute!
We can all strive to be the dog in the backpack.
when I was in Washington, I saw someone on a motorcycle with their dog, like strapped to their back.
I want to get one of those cat backpacks. My cat likes to fucking like sit on my shoulders while I walk around.
Yeah, we always have to call the King extension on my channel for some reason, but I don't know how to turn it off, so we're just gonna roll with it. But here we go. Alright. Session 8. The party, while laying low and shopping, met with the Dragonborn Irene. She offered them a job. Recover the Rod of the Depths for her. Payment? 3,500 gold, with 50,000 more each if they also escort her back to her home with it. The party discussed in private, and after a close vote, decided to go independent and agree to work with Irene instead of their mysterious contact after running it by Arden Reaver. He agreed to their plans, although with the stress on just don't get me involved part of it all. Now, after securing an escape vessel which was purchased by Irene, the party has arrived at the shores surrounding Lord Morrence's estate. Built upon the ruins of one of the countless supporting beams of the ancient giant bridge above them, the mansion is nowhere to be seen. What they do see, and what stands before them, is a wall. Quite literally. And a tall one at that. As a storm rolls in on the horizon.
Alright.
You have just rented or found or absconded with a small rowboat, essentially, to come to the shoreline under the guise of the night and storm.
Rick's hands are going to be on his hip.
Am I
look up at the
wearing the
wall.
armor by this point?
Yes.
Yeah, he's going to look up at the wall and be like, well, I hope you guys know how to fly.
No.
We got some potions for this, right?
Yeah. Is mine in mine?
You got 3 potions. I have one.
Riss is standing there like, isn't the weather amazing? It's really good.
It
It's
is
nothing
good.
like just the sea, being on a boat, nice rain.
It's awful. Awful good. Goodly awful.
So, do you think there could be, like, a hole underneath this wall? I'm kind of curious. Do we have to go over it, or could we go under it?
We check.
I mean, I think they're at the top of the wall, right?
Yeah, it's pretty much
This-
on a pillar.
It's a pillar. Oh, we need to go up. It's not
Yes.
like
before you was a
a
150-foot tall wall.
like that.
It looks to be artificial. This is not the actual
How
pillar.
much rope do we have?
You bought a rope with like a 200-foot rope that costs extra, if I remember correctly.
Oh, yeah, we did. I think I've got that. Oh, wait, no.
One of you does. Or should.
Yes, we definitely bought 200 feet of anchorish type rope.
Yeah. But yeah.
Yeah.
So
I think maybe we should...
no, go on.
Oh, no, you go ahead.
I was just explaining what the wall ahead of you was. So you know it's built on the pillar, but it seems that Lord Morrens has kind of made artificial like stone walls to make it look more like an island than just a pillar, a house on a pillar. So, but this is pretty much the height that you have to climb regardless.
How long would it take me to get up to the top?
With spider climb?
Yeah.
Dashing? 2 turns?
Yeah. Okay. I can just run the rope up at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, you
But
could.
I think
Yeah.
also... But we're not going to be able to rely on someone being roped up, I don't think, unless... I just...
No, it's a safety line. You're gonna
Thinking
climb
that
up.
I turned to Ivis. You know... I'm really impressed with how you've been lately. You're a really great person. And you've been looking good lately as well. I'm proud of you.
Riss catches the hint. Yeah, your hair is especially shiny. And I really like you. You're really nice. You've been radiating positive energy. He not bumps Astrid next to him.
What?
He looks at her in a very serious way and gestures at Isis. Don't you think Isis has been looking and doing amazing these last days?
Oh, well, yeah, he's always pretty. Look at him.
Yes, yes.
Oh. Oh, gosh.
Is that the sound of the ground relaxing under relief as he gets happy?
Oh,
It he's just gonna start kicking a rock. Oh, gosh. Yeah, I know.
Hey.
Ah,
It's really cute.
So I'm gonna make it look. Can I try to make it look like I'm climbing normally?
Listen,
You-
but if you want to, are you gonna take your time?
I mean, how
Are you
much
just
time
gonna,
do we
like-
have?
I mean,
performance?
Walk like a vampire coward.
you guys have as much time as you guys want to take. It's like it's like 1 a.m. So it's not like you guys have several hours of like heist antics.
What visibility to the top of the cliff?
You okay? There you go.
I'm about to sneeze, man.
Oh, man. Oh, okay. Let it all out.
He's already out of breath from climbing.
But yeah, 150 feet at the top. I mean, you guys have dark vision, but you can only see up to 60 feet for most of you. So I mean, you probably won't be able to be seen past 65, except for maybe Ida.
Yay.
Hey, Drow. But if you want to take your time, you can roll performance. And act like you're kind of taking like footholds and stuff, but it's still going to be kind of supernatural if you want to go at a fast pace, unless you're going to climb at like 20, 25 feet each turn, essentially.
I mean, we would probably just think you were magical in some other way, like just monk
Yeah.
shit.
Like, Eos doing weird shit. Yeah, checks out.
I believe Reginald as a tabaxi has climbing speed. Well, not right.
Yes. However, the difference between a climbing speed and spider climbs that you still need to make checks with normal climbing speed. Just move at that speed.
Right.
So, wait, do you say Reginald?
I'm not actually gonna.
No,
I'm
he
not.
said Fernando.
Okay.
I'm not
Bring him
gonna.
on.
Yeah, I'm not gonna make it look like I'm climbing normally. I'm just gonna let them know it's like I have unnatural climbing abilities, and I'm just gonna start walking up the side of the fucking wall.
What a weird little guy.
Yeah, I've got the rope.
That's convenient.
Nope, I'm just
Not
gonna
the weirdest
walk up.
thing I've seen.
I'm gonna walk up. Is there like any? Is there anything that I should be worried about at the top of the cliff here?
Well,
looking-
as you're climbing, you notice that it's wet, mainly due to the storm around you.
Yeah.
But other than that, no, it's just 150 feet, mostly completely vertical climb.
When I get near to the top, can I roll? Can I do a perception check?
Yeah.
Okay, because I need to give myself a little looks.
Alright, as you bring yourself to the edge, you notice that there is finely kept grass, as if recently mowed, with some wildflowers and other, flowers and plants growing on it. And inside the window you can see what appears to be some sort of reading room / greenhouse as well.
So there's absolutely like, do I see anywhere possibly to tie a rope off to?
Not something obvious to know. There's no like pillar here that you can tie to and all that. You could try, if you had like a piston or something, you can make a little stake and like into the ground and tie it that way.
I had pitons, and I probably would have given some of my climbing
have
gear
some-
to
I
them.
have an
Because I had a
adventure
grappling
pack.
hook and
Yeah, I have the basic backpack for whatever it is. The
Yeah,
storage pack.
I mean, it doesn't really do much because, they make a climb shack. So even if you didn't get it right away, you could always go down and get the pistons and stuff. But I'll
Yeah,
say that maybe, you guys planned for it, so you have a piston to
Pistons
tie it
away.
off to.
Yep. So I'm gonna. Do I need to roll anything here?
You could roll me athletics. No, actually, just be a normal strength check to see how well you get it in the ground. Because this is an artificial island, essentially. So you don't know how much is dirt. The good news is, you managed to get it in through the past of like an inch, like the foot or so of dirt and into the foundation of that 21.
Okay, cool.
And I imagine you don't even use a hammer; you just go with your fist.
Yeah, just punch it to the ground. All right, I'm gonna like wrap it around my hand, like kind of like you do when you're climbing, and just kind of slide down it. So I'm just gonna slide down. Yeah.
One hand against the wall, water falling around you as you do it.
Yeah. It's like, well, I got us a rope, and I can help to book it up if they need it, but I don't think I can carry any of you up.
I mean, that looked easy, so we shouldn't have a problem.
It's a little slick. Be careful.
Well, we do have these potions of climbing. There are 3 of us do.
Yeah, should we cheers and down the portion?
Well, perhaps we can save them for the descent if there's a
I
rush.
think maybe save it.
I mean, that's 155. I'm gonna look up at the cliff and look at you guys, and
Yes, you're in charge of catching me.
Oh, yeah, you're right.
Huh. That's quite a bit of a climb if you don't know how to climb a rope. Even if you know how to, climb a rope,
and then
Maybe Ivy should go first, considering that he's in a very chipper mood right now.
First up, first in, square. Well,
Alright.
second
Yeah.
EO is great.
and who should I connect to? Which people do we want to have mentally linked to me?
Well, I can only see like 30 feet, so I can't. Probably not.
I'm not the healthiest, but I can go really weird places. So that's up to you.
I think probably you're most likely to end up in weird.
I can go through walls
Places, so I guess
if
you probably
I
won.
go ghost mode. If that's helpful.
Yeah, and so can I as
Even
well.
I mean, Ferdinand and
Go
me.
on.
How many people can you connect to?
Who?
You.
So yeah, maybe you and Astrid then.
That's a good one. Yeah.
Okay. I'll put that. I'll hit the ability.
I wonder what happens when Astrid passes out.
Don't worry about it.
Is there that mental connection? Alright. So I'm just gonna kind of like sit a little bit below you guys, like just walking up as you climb. Basically helping you if you need it, but
Will you hold my hand?
you need it to climb with.
Oh. Will you hold my ghost ferret?
Doesn't he float?
Probably.
Alright, up you go.
So, first one, right? 2 hours?
Yeah.
Alright. So, Ivis, are you drinking any potion to give yourself advantage, or are you just doing normal strength climbs?
I'm gonna drink the potion. I just don't want to fall, hopefully.
Alright, click the potion and use it then, and it'll get rid of it. It'll be consumed, essentially. But yeah.
Okay.
Roll. You don't have a climb speed, right? You're just going normal speed?
Well, now I have a climbing speed.
Oh, true, and it's 30, right? 30 feet?
Yes.
So that's 5 turns of climbing. Okay. Roll me a climbing, athletics check. With advantage. Alright, 15 is good enough. You're climbing up this, rope. As the, the first 20 feet or so, it's easy. It's not too windy yet, it's the base of it. But as you keep going, you start noticing that it's hard to keep a grip, not on the rope, but on, like, keeping your feet on the wall to support yourself as you're going up. And you get to around 60 feet, 70 feet, and you kind of stop there. Can you make me one more check to get to the top? Alright. As the wind picks up, you manage to keep going, lifting using your immense biceps to kind of help lift you up until you're finally at the top.
And I'm gonna try and hide, make sure they don't see me.
So Eos is at the top, right?
Going back and forth to just like walking back and forth on this fucking slope, trying to help you guys. That's what I'm currently trying to do.
What we could do now is we could just have each person tie on to the rope, and then the two of you could just pull each person up,
We could.
Oh.
That would be a little bit easier.
and then we don't need to use any other potions and stuff. And also, I'm not very good at climbing.
Yeah, well, I'll get up to the top, and we can. I would let you guys know to tie off, and we'll start pulling you up. It is 150 foot though, so make sure you're tied well. If you fall, I'm
Ooh.
not there to catch you.
Hey, who's the lightest?
Probably one of
you
the
or after.
loft people.
I'm gonna let Ivos know what's going on. It's like we're just gonna haul him up with the rope.
Okay, actually,
Oh.
Astrid, can you go last, because then I can keep talking to you in case something goes wrong.
No problem.
I'll
I'll keep an
go up
eye
now.
out and feather fall if anyone falls.
Eos, because it's raining and storming, Eos has totally taken his, like, basically his shirt off and his overclothes off and put them in his backpack. He's, like, running around in, like, his basically his underwear, pulling these people up, because he's not getting his clothes wet.
So just two shirtless lads up there pulling in a
Yeah.
rope in a
Good for them.
storm.
In the storm, yeah.
Good for them.
Les Mis play music starts playing. Dude, yeah.
Meanwhile, I was just thinking, raindrops keep falling on my head.
Well, we have Happy Ifis now, so that is indeed the song.
That
Okay,
doesn't
we
mean
need to
that-
bomb him out now, so he's heavier, so he's more sturdy.
Tell him he looks terrible.
This is a
No.
You're
abuse.
horrible. So I'm
can
gonna
Riz
tie
take a
myself on.
moment to properly get the boat down and make sure it won't move away?
Well, yeah, you guys are very good. It's fine. I'm not gonna have the
Oh,
boat
okay.
leave you. Like, oh, there it goes.
Well, I know you as a DM. You say this, but... Anywho. Yeah, then I'm ready to go at any moment when it's good.
Are you gonna drink, or are you gonna just climb?
I'm gonna, like, first try to climb, but knowing these two big bros have the rope fills me with determination.
Alright, roll me athletics.
I can do that. Opens. Oh, yeah. Normal?
Yeah, normal. Alright. You don't have a climb speed, so this is gonna be a little bit slower for you. You're same thing, you're climbing, you're doing well, but you only get around 45 feet up until you have to make your next check. So hit me again. Alright, 13. You start to feel yourself losing your grip, but the two lads above hold the rope steady.
What lads?
And there's one final check. This is not the height you want to fall from.
Yeah, but if I'm lucky, I end up in the water and I drown. Ugh. Oh, no.
Alright. Towards the end, it's almost as though you're just having Eos and Ivos do most of the work for you as they pull you up. You're near at
What
the
lads?
top.
Ah, thanks, buddies. You both look, smashing. Carry on.
I slap Riz on the butt. You got it.
Oh! Oh, I didn't... Oh, that's...
I was hoping that. Never mind. He's gonna keep. He's gonna toss the
You
rope
want to
back
slap
down.
on the butt too?
Nope, he's gonna toss the rope back down. He was gonna be like, I was hoping that Polaris would start pulling. And I'd go down and help them.
You
I'll
expected
join
too
the pulling
much.
rope.
Hey.
Alright, I see. Eos, I was still sore from climbing, but I'll pull some rope.
Yep, and
I'll pull my weight.
Can Ivas do it by himself and I go down and help, or is that? I think you guys handle it, right?
I mean, I think we'll be fine. It'd be probably easier for you to be just helping to pull on the rope.
You think so?
I imagine. Yeah.
I mean, Riz does take off his shirt in solidarity.
A guard looks out the window and sees. A guard looks out the window and
Three
sees
dudes
three
pulling a
naked
rope
men just pulling a rope.
I feel like he would just turn around and walk the other
Nothing
way.
weird here, officer.
You'll make eye contact and you just keep pulling the rope while staring at him. He just kind of closes the window.
And decides that it's none of his business and that he needs a holiday.
Alright, who's next?
I probably Ferdinand, I guess, because he's got a climb speed.
Yeah, sure.
Alright, Ferdinand, you'll be able to do it in 2 checks. You just won't have advantage because you don't have the potion drink.
And it's athletics, right?
Yes.
What about the weird, like, tabaxi running thing where he can, like, go, like, a ridiculous distance in one shot?
We had a
See,
feline agility.
I don't know how that would apply
Yeah.
to like climbing up a rope, but I mean, I'd allow it if you want to use it. Gamble. He's doing it. Oh boy! All right,
Oh yeah.
all right. Roll me that basic athletics check. I hope you roll one.
He's
No,
tied
my
off.
guidance isn't gonna do much, to be honest.
No. So
So I sort of like imagine Ferdinand just putting his nails full on in there and like a cat just going "Ee!" with the high "Ee!"
Oh.
He just goes up like 2 feet and then all the way down.
It was a good
This
attempt,
is-
Mando.
This is the wrong kind of wall, obviously. This is not like usually I am fine.
Well, it's wet as well. It's been raining.
Exactly. Like usually like on woods or like on these little,
Oh,
you know, at
yeah.
home I have these poles that are covered in straw and I like. Oh.
don't worry, Ferdinand. There's another way to get you up. As we just cut to like an angle of the rope slowly being dragged up, and then Ferdinand comes into view. The rope wrapped around him. He's just like hanging there like a wet cat.
Soaking wet naked cat.
Slowly pulled up out of the frame.
This fucking sucks.
Hey Nando, see you're doing good there.
Don't fucking call me Nando.
Well, I won't punish you, even though you were trying to go super speed, so you probably would have got halfway then fell. But I'll let you do 2 checks now to try going up normally.
Okay, so athletics still.
Yeah. And if you give up, you can always have someone try dragging you up. Alright, halfway.
Yeah, fuck.
Eos and Ivis, one of you make an athletics check with advantage to see if
I
you can
got it.
keep your kitty cat from falling down.
Athletics, right?
Yes, with advantage because Ivis is helping, and Iris is there too in the back.
Yeah, I'm helping. I'm not just cutting my shirt off and posing.
Alright. Ferdinand, the meme I just mentioned earlier of you being dragged up pretty much comes true.
This is an embarrassment.
You look adorable.
Now there's just Ida and Astrid at the bottom of the wall, and it's very far down. This is 150 feet. Like, you can, like, you guys can't even see them because they're in the dark. For the most part, they're out of your range.
Do you want me to run the rope down, or am I good just sitting up here and throwing it down?
Just throw it down.
Yeah, I'll toss it down.
Whacks Ida in the head, but it hits like the metal plate.
Do you want to go next, or shall I?
I can go. Should I? I should probably drink the potion, right?
They can just pull you up.
You think I'm not strong?
There's enough of them. They can just haul you up.
There's a lot of them, but not a
Save the
lot of.
potion.
I'll keep the potion. I'll just go up normally.
There's a
You get
lot
ready
of.
to catch me.
Sorry to interrupt our roleplay, but there's a lot of them, but they're all on a very very small ledge.
We're all shirtless for some reason.
For very important reasons. Because we look great like this.
So do you want to take the time just to be pulled up, essentially? Because that's all. It's just going to take time.
Do we have the time?
Yeah, we've got loads of time.
Oh yeah, then just pull me up.
Right, same meme as with Ferdinand, except with Astrid and Ghost Ferret.
I'm not taking my shirt off, guys. I don't know what's happening here. My clothes are staying on.
It's a man thing. It's a bro thing, so you wouldn't get it.
That's very sexist of you.
I've currently got my shirt up and I'm posing with the bro, so I think I'm in a very sexist mood today, CC. I'm sorry.
Impressed ferret noises though, like. He hops
We are
onto your
macho.
shoulders instead.
Nice.
I'll cheer you on.
Now there's just one more.
Okay. I'll tie myself on, and then I'm going to I'm going to put one foot. I'm then going to drop one bit of the rope down to the bottom, stand on that with one foot, and then hold on with the other hand and tug it. So I'm kind of stood upright on the rope as I'm being pulled up.
That's really cool.
Right, that's less on you and more on Eos and Ivis then. So What one of you two give me advantage on an athletics roll?
You want me to do it again? Or you got it this time?
You can do it again if you want.
Wow.
You know, you get halfway up, and then you start to feel like swaying from above, as you realize that the two Chads up there have been doing this for a while now, non-stop without any rest, and they're starting to get tired.
Okay.
So,
Hey!
can you attempt
Feeling
the
that
final
I'm gonna
path?
start trying to. Feeling that I'm gonna start trying to pull myself up. Then
Okay. So athletics. Rope
this
lowers a
probably
DC.
won't go well.
13's enough with the rope. All right, you make the rest of the way.
Just gonna like lay on the ground.
Yeah, you know, as you kind of pull yourself over the ledge and look around, you can see the city, because the city's always there, but you can't see the waves as easily. It's shadowed black by the night, and you're on the ledge. The ledge of which is moist and slippery from the rain, but you guys are so fine. As now you're at the height you need to be, but you still need to find a way in.
What are we seeing? What do my elven eyes see?
Well, in the window right behind you, you see a sitting room in a greenhouse, essentially. Around you and above you are walls that go around 20 feet tall, where you are right now.
Alright, a window besides me, you said.
Yes, but not the type that opens up.
But is it the type that breaks?
Yeah.
I mean, me and Ida can go in and try to find a door.
Let's maybe see if we can find something from the outside and keep that in our back pocket until we need it. You know.
Yeah,
Well,
so I can only do it for a certain amount of minutes.
Same.
I'm gonna go up. It's always good to go up. He's gonna climb to the top of this building.
Alright, I'll describe to you what you see. I'm not going to move you to another map yet. You see at the top of the wall a slanted roof going towards more of the middle of the complex, with a large balcony that wraps around it, upon which you can see angel statues, arms crossed facing outwards.
Is this it all? He's gonna slide back down and let everyone know, hey, there's a bit of a balcony up there, but there's statues and it looks a little bit off.
What do you mean the statues look off? Are they, like, menacing?
Were they menacing?
It's hard to tell
did
from the
they-
distance, but they were facing outwards, their arms were crossed, and they were angel statues.
I'm just gonna describe that to him. It's like,
Oh.
Is there
Can
someone
I-
who can, detect magic?
Yeah, I'm going to just. Now I'm up here. I'm just going to start looking around with my detect magic up, and I'm just going to be trying to keep it up as much as I can.
Yeah. It's on, essentially.
Cool.
But yeah.
It's 30-foot range, isn't it? So
It doesn't go through walls or anything, but yes, it's 30 feet.
Okay.
Well, remember the last statues? They seem to be activated if you go in front of them.
They sucked.
Yeah, they were worst. So, do you think these statues are guards or just decoration?
Well, Eos, can you help me get up and I can have a look?
yeah, I would do whatever it takes to get like everyone up to the top of it, even though I'm already tired as shit pulling everyone up.
If you're only helping Ida get up, I'm not going to make you roll, because you're going to get there eventually.
Yeah.
Ida, as you go up, and you look the distance towards the balcony, you can definitely sense, I'm pretty sure it's transmutation magic on the statues, and some other abjuration magic around the balcony itself.
I'll relay that to Astrid with the
Tell
mental link,
everyone
so we're not
else.
yelling down.
He just says blah 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 blah.
Maybe we'll be. So the windows, do they look like they could be openable from the inside?
Not these windows, they look to be like stained glass windows, essentially.
Ooh.
Do they look like we could maybe take them out of the frame quietly from the inside?
No. They're pretty much built into the wall, essentially.
Uh,
Keep in mind, this is just where you came up.
Yeah. So we can move to the left or to the right and see if we can find something else.
it's a small ledge, so we'd have to find a way around the ledge. But I think Eos, could you maybe do some scouting, and I could talk to you through this and see if you can
Sounds-
find a better place for us to come in.
Sounds good to me. How do we want to go about this? Like, what's...
Very stealthily, so don't go too many steps at a time.
So, I just need to get up and above, right?
Well, I was thinking you go to the side and see if you can find other ways.
Oh yeah,
in.
like go down,
Not up,
down
like-
and around.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can go down. Check it out down here.
Alright, you start shimmering along the wall to the south.
Yeah.
Alright, you see what appears to be the front and main way in from the looks of things. You see around another 20-foot tall balcony, like not a balcony, but more like ornate-looking wall that you would see from the front. In a larger grass-like place with palm trees growing out of it.
Let's see.
Anything else? You can move.
Okay. I'm gonna look over the edge here. There's not much to see, right? It's just the entrance.
Yeah, you just see what you see.
I would relay that back to Edda. That is the entrance. I would go. I kind of look over on this side as well.
Alright, stop there. As you kind of look through this window, you see what appears to be a servant of the manor up late, going over what appears to be some documentation and what appears to be a library of sorts. He seems to be focused on his paperwork.
Interesting.
Someone might have already asked this. Are these windows like locked or can they be like opened up?
These ones in particular are stained glass.
I'm gonna kind of
Right.
like slip below the
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna slip below the edge here after I see him, and I'm gonna kind of skirt to the side. I'm gonna pop my head out, and then I'm gonna roll a perception, see if there's anything interesting I can see. Just take a good hard look at this side of the building.
I mean, you can see a bunch of windows. These are more just tall, ornate-looking windows. Rather for like, for airflow, they're just there to let light in and look pretty.
Okay.
From what you can see from this angle, it looks to be, other than that one servant, mostly isolated. It is like 1 a.m.
I see. Okay.
Is the servant drinking anything?
Good question. Is he? Can I...
He seems to be drinking a tea to keep himself awake, yes.
I relay that to Edda, and I'm gonna slide to the left.
Okay.
Are those
No.
windows different, you said?
They're more just, they're tall, ornate windows. They're not meant to be opened.
I'm cheating.
Alright. I'm gonna pause here just so it doesn't patrol past you.
Okay.
So
So
it-
I'm just sitting. I'm sitting like over the ledge here.
Yeah. So as you're kind of looking over the ledge, you can see something floating in the air to your right. In the light of a nearby window. It appears to be artificial in design, some sort of circular floating device with a large telescope in the middle, as it seems to be looking around, from perhaps patrolling and seeing if anyone's there.
I see.
Through the windows nearby, you see yet another greenhouse sitting room, most likely for lounging and playing the piano. I'll resume the game now.
Alright. So, I'm going to relay that information. I don't think there's anything worth finding over here, really. So I'm going to slip back to the other side and figure out what we need to do. Oh, I didn't mean to click all the way over there. Alright, I'm going to come up, let them know.
Well, like, what exactly do you let us know?
Just it's like, hey, there's animated armors and like arcane spotters and stuff like that just floating around, and that there's a possible entryway on this side if we're careful about it.
To the right. Like the one, was the entryway over here, like this side?
Pretty much, yeah.
Well, I guess that's probably the best place to start then.
Like the entryway's that way. I think we should go from the north, or like whatever the north is on this map.
Yeah.
Up here. I think we should go in from that side, or go in through where the servant's at. But we have to somehow deal with the servant.
Are the servants wearing a specific costume or anything like that?
From what you saw, he seemed to be wearing like a dress shirt, a loosened tie, like a butler outfit almost.
I'm thinking if we can pretend to, if one of us can pretend to be a servant and bullshit some way through things.
I mean, how many servants do you think they have? Because they're probably going to know their faces.
Yeah, that's true.
I can disguise self, so if we like do the
that'll
cartoon
work.
thing of like you punch someone, I take their clothes, I make myself look like them, but they're incapacitated.
That'd work.
That's pretty funny.
I've got this potion that should knock them out, and then I figure we can take them outside, tie them up and gag them, leave them outside. People are unlikely to find them.
In the
and
rain, we'll get a cold.
We'll put a blanket over them.
Yeah.
Immediately, let's just gang up on this poor servant in there. Let's go.
We're just gonna drug him. It's fine.
Drug him, beat him up, take his clothes, put him out in the
Why do
rain.
we beat him up? We don't need to beat him up.
Yeah.
Aw, you sure?
I mean, do we have access to the front door from here? Like the legitimate front door?
The front door is, from what you can tell, is to the south, yes.
Like, I can knock on the door and ask them if they have a way to help me with my broken down car and hope they don't have a weird time warp party in there.
Yeah!
Car?
Hey, what?
I mean, it's the middle of the night, and like we would be better off just keeping as many people asleep as possible rather than waking them up. You know.
Hey, yeah, that is true. That is true.
Is there any way we can quietly break the windows?
That would be possible if I had a spell like silence, but if only I had something like that.
Looks at camera. I did tell him to prepare spells beforehand.
I did. I prepared a spell.
You did prepare a spell, yes.
I did not, and that would have been something I could... Wait,
No.
wait a sec.
You say there's rain. Is there also thunder and lightning, or no?
No, it's just a heavy rain.
I was looking at Thunderwave like, could I pretend I'm a storm?
I mean, you could pretend if you want to gamble on it, yeah, but currently there's no
It'll
thunder.
wake all of them up.
You could try waiting to see if the storm eventually has thunder and lightning, but right now it's just a very heavy rainstorm.
Well, let's just. So, was there a way through by where the servant was? You were saying, Eos.
Was there? Hold on.
It goes back.
Eos isn't the brightest kid, you know that, right?
Spider-Man.
It's average.
Spider-Man.
You said there was an entrance somewhere.
So, these are all windows. The only doors that I saw... there a door back here? This... Hold on. Hold on. Technically, that's like... What is this? What is this structure? What is...
You see like a very well-crafted marble and stone gazebo
Oh.
towards the back of the house.
Okay, so yeah, I would say there's a gazebo entrance back here, but it is guarded by, and like stuff that I don't really know what they are, but they're like magical things. I don't know what those things are. They're like golems of some sort, magic golems.
Why are they guarding a gazebo? I don't understand.
There should be an entrance back there, right? That's what I'm thinking.
And when you're on the roof, there
But
wasn't
then-
any.
There
wasn't
was an
any-
entrance on the other side. Why didn't we want to go on the other side?
You mean to the south?
Yeah.
I mean,
What
that's up
was
to
the
you.
reason against going there?
It's just the front. It's like the front garden entrance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so we want to go in the back. And then there's the balcony, which has got all of the like abjuration magic and the statues.
Were there any skylights?
You mean like on the balcony looking out?
Well, looking down, you have window on the top, so if sunshine comes through, that the skylight.
Oh, not on this segment of the wall at the very least. Or of the roof, yeah. If you guys do want to break your window, you always can, but just to be smart about how and where you do it.
Yeah. We don't have any spells that will make it quiet.
I forgot to change spells.
Kick stone off of cliff.
If only they had a big cuckoo clock you could hit at the top of the hour.
Do we have anything super sharp to like cut a hole in it?
I do have like thievery tools. Is there any way we could like carefully dislodge something?
Like these
Yeah.
these are like fused into the walls, so you can't really like use it to get rid of the windows, except you would have to just break them. They're not like they're secure for a reason. This is like a reinforced house essentially.
Yeah, do we have like something super sharp that we could use to cut like a circle in the window?
I left my diamonds at home.
You know, my meme knowledge would say the cat could do it, but
Yeah, that was literally my first thought, but
Would acid help?
yeah.
Would a stream of
Oh wait,
acid?
no, it wouldn't. It's
Why
fucking good.
Well,
That's
why don't we
ridiculous.
take a look above? Like, would the balcony be a better option?
Doesn't that have the angels?
We don't know what
There's
those
got a bunch
are.
of spells there.
Oh, there is? Okay. We do have that spell thing, though, right?
That seems like a bit heavy to. I could dispel one thing. It's more the. I guess it's more the statues and stuff. Maybe we should try it. It seems like the best scenario, and we just avoid the statues.
Yeah, I don't really have anything. Let's.
I mean, like you guys have different routes just to commit or look more. Like
yeah,
that's
we're-
all I can say as the DM.
We gotta commit here. What that magic wand you got, is that supposed to be used for, like, undoing spells, or, like, taking out the golems? Like, how does this thing work?
So, the gauntlet.
Yeah.
That I got in the vault. Do you mean, or?
Yeah, kind of.
That's only got like one use, and it's like a ridiculously powerful dispel. But I do have one personal use of dispel magic
I
per
see.
day.
Okay.
I mean, you might be able to use it on that sentry then, on the back door that he saw.
Yeah, it's just that the thing I'm worried about is I don't know how dispel magic works on sentries.
If you roll Arcana and a DM decide.
Smiles at camera. You could do that.
Because I get a feeling that the spell magic isn't just gonna.
It's not going to work on them. It doesn't work on
Yeah.
constructs. Because it's not just
Yeah.
one magical spell that's powering it or something. It's a magical construct, but it's not being powered by one spell that you can just dispel.
In the same way, you can't like cast a spell magic and make a magical weapon just regular
Exactly, yeah.
weapon. Like it's more for like spell effects. And like while I could maybe use the true dispel thing, it feels like a bit of a waste of like essentially a 9th level spell on just one random like construct.
You just come back in 100 years. When it recharges.
Yeah, I mean I'm planning on keeping it for that long, but like it's not gonna help these guys out, so So we either smash a window and we make noise, or we go up to the balcony, is what I'm hearing.
I
Because
would
even if we
like
go
to,
to the north, we're smashing a window.
I would like to try the balcony method. Let's just see, roll Arcana, see if we can figure out the spells. Perhaps we can work with it.
Okay.
And why were we not wanting to go through the front door area? This way over here on the right hand south.
It will just be more guarded, I think.
Yeah.
Is the idea, but yeah, fuck it. Boost me up, up to the top. I'm gonna go back to the balcony.
Toss
Alright,
me.
yeah. I'm gonna get him up to the top.
Yeah, we're giving boosties.
Is everyone going to the roof, or are we? What's the plan?
Let me have a look first.
I'm freeloading the map so you can have a little gander from your point of view.
So the balcony would have, so it's loading now. Okay, cool.
This is what you see. Don't move. This is what you're seeing right now. There's those angel statues on a balcony. They should be facing out. I just have them facing the wrong way in the map design.
Okay.
I wonder if you can move behind the angel, if it triggers them.
But they're facing out. This
Yeah.
one's, yeah.
Yeah.
Like, we are currently fully assuming that the angels are guardians, but they did have magic around them, eh?
They've got transmutation magic, right?
Yes, I'm
Right.
pretty sure that's the correct school of magic. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then there was, so I'm guessing this is the door where I was guessing the abjuration magic from, or
That's more like an archway.
you said there's
That's
abjuration as well.
That's an arch. It's mainly the balcony itself as abjuration.
The balcony itself has abjuration.
Yes.
Ah.
Oh.
Oh, look at what there died.
Yeah, patrols are going.
I'm feeling like we're probably better off fucking smashing a window, because the balcony seems super fucking risky. I don't know what the abjuration magic spell is going to do, and if I can't see where the source is, I can't dispel it.
Do you want me to put you back downstairs?
Wait. Maybe the abjuration magic is going to act as a trigger of the... what you call it?
Transmutation?
Yeah, of the transmutation. Can I, like... would I be able to see something to cast the dispel on, like, based on what I can see from the detect magic?
Within 30 feet, essentially like the very edge of this all? No.
Okay. Yeah, I think we should smash the window.
Shimmy's back down. Alright.
Yeah. So it's stained glass, so that, at least in terms of like what my limited knowledge of stained glass is that normally stained glass is inlaid with lead in order to attach the different pieces together, right?
Nods.
Is
Sure,
that the case
scared.
with these windows?
You want to investigate them?
Yeah.
From what you can tell, it does have lead, mainly because lead is a very good anti-magic material.
But I'm pretty sure lead should be dissolved by acid,
Acid. I
and
feel
we
like
could
that's the
use that to
quietest
weaken
word.
the.
Yeah. Keep in mind, yeah, it's just the whole fact that objects in D&D do have an AC you have to meet, or like at the damage threshold sometimes, but you should be able to melt it if you take the time.
Yeah, so my spell is Tasha's Caustic Brew, which is a 30-foot long, 5-foot wide direction line of acid, which is a 2d4.
Is that going to be loud as fuck?
Oh.
Shoots the window, bounces back into Atra's face. Ow!
Can you imagine? I become Two-Face. This is my villain origin story.
So Astrid can move through walls.
Yes. Oh, I can also do
Yeah,
that.
I
That's
can
also
as
an
well.
option.
So there was a servant somewhere doing books and reading. Would it be possible for you to like move through the wall, find that servant, and like take us close and literally just open the front door so let us in somewhere?
Yeah, I mean, it would probably make more sense for Ida to come with me if I did that, just in case this
I
guy
could
beats me the fuck up.
I could slip the potion to him to knock him out, so we can deal with it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Should we go be sneaky?
Okay. Okay.
Where's my button?
That sound good to everyone?
Mm-hmm. I think we
I
have a
be
plan.
I feel a bit
smashed.
sad for you that we're putting a lot of like expectations on you, but you can do it. You are the
Okay.
main character.
So you want to go phase through the walls, steal the servant's clothes? Is that the whole plan again? Sorry, I've been,
Well, disguise self as the servant.
Yeah, we just need him out of the way. So I don't need to steal his clothes. That's just part of the cartoon of it all. I can make his clothes by
We'll
myself.
just tie him up, gag him, and then put him in a wardrobe or something like that.
Alright, if you wish to do this route, by all means, go ahead.
Alexei is going to take over, finger gun Polaris, and then just like
Finger
slide through
guns.
the wall. Oh, it won't let me through the wall because it's a wall.
That's so weird.
Yay! Finger guns through the stained glass.
Finger guns
Okay,
back.
I'm using spectral waltz. Also going through the stained glass.
Meanwhile, I'll ask Ferdinand. Hey, Ferdinand, do we actually know where they keep this object?
I have no fucking clue.
Okay.
Can I poke my head through this wall to see through? Like,
Yes.
just poke as little as I can just to see through, to see what's on the other side.
You may, yes.
Yeah? What do I see? So I don't think I can move through the wall.
You should be seeing
Okay,
through
so
now.
that's where the servant is. Okay, I quickly pull my head back.
Alexei quickly root through this desk just to see. Oh, is it a desk or is it a carpet?
That's a carpet.
Oh, I thought it was a fancy desk. I should be wearing glasses. Never mind.
And keep in mind that you only have a minute or 2 minutes most on the spectral
yeah, you're
bolts. Because that's mantle, I think, lasts for a minute.
Which way?
It's not fucking moving. Ugh.
The number means so. Astrid can
Okay,
last for
so-
5 minutes, essentially.
Yeah, it's my charisma modifier.
You can open
Okay,
doors and stuff as you wish.
Yeah, but may as well just walk through them.
Yeah, you're so right. Close that door. Oh, again, it's a wall.
Okay. Oh, and I'm going to be moving quietly for this, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
Sneaky sneak.
Sneaky sneak.
Do you want us to roll stealth?
No, you roll stealth when you need to.
Oh,
Master,
sorry,
you.
my thing's being a bit laggy, so I'm just
Yeah.
trying to...
As you see a long hallway going north, up and down. To your left is what you believe to be the library.
Are we going in this one?
Okay, so that's where the servant is in. Okay, I'm going to get the potion ready,
Mhm.
and then I'm going to hand it over to my mage hand, and like when we're like behind it, I'm not going to like open up the door. I'm just going to kind of like poke my head through, hands the potion to the mage hand, and then bring it like going over the ceiling because it's not invisible,
Mm-hmm.
and then just dropping down over his head. And then when there's a point where he's looking away from his tea, I'm going to slip the sleeping draft into it.
Alright, give me a sec.
Somehow this still feels like a less nefarious purpose for the sleeping drop than what Eos was doing originally.
For me, anything is.
Trying to
I'm
go
doing
on
some
the
thinking in my head, because this is not stealth at all. Even though you're doing it from above, like, if the guy's like there and he hears like a dropping of liquid in his drink, he's gonna turn and look at it.
Mhm.
So,
Yeah, how are we supposed to do this? And wait until he leaves? Like, what the fuck?
and Ida's on a time limit of like 1 minute. That's like a half done already. So, as you drop it, this servant has good past perception. He turns and sees like the drops forming, and he seems confused at first.
Rain is weird. Sometimes precipitation happens indoors. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah.
Oh, there's a leak.
He'll look up at the ceiling, and the ceiling's
So
only
what
like
so what I was trying to,
Mhm.
so I wasn't trying to pour it in from the ceiling. I was trying to wait till he's looking away from his tea, and then bring the mage hand down lower
well
to put
that
it down, and then have the mage hand like swoop behind the
yeah the thing
table.
you will see that because past perception will notice that kind of thing. Like it's not you're not able to roll stealth with it. Like he's gonna be able to see something that's like it's in front of him, and he's like working on paper. So I'll give you the benefit if you want to back out now. You can,
Okay.
but it's like it's hard to do stealth things with mage hand
What
unless
if
you're arcane
we
tricks.
knocked on
Okay.
the door? If we did, like, we knocked on the door, that gets him
Okay,
up,
so
and he goes
then
to the door, and we
maybe I'll
run
just
and
sneak up behind him then, and then I'll just slip it in then.
You can try that, yeah. You have a couple more like
Yeah.
turns on your stealth. Not your stealth, but your invisibility. It's not really invisibility, your intangibleness. Because remember, you're not stealth right now, like invisible.
Yeah.
You were just translucent.
Yeah. So I'm just gonna walk behind him because he's facing the other direction. So I'll
Alright.
just walk behind him. And I'll
Yeah, roll
slip
me
it in.
stealth because you still make noise as you walk.
Mm-hmm. So
All right, you are a ghost as of right now. Keep in mind you need cover and stuff when you approach things. Still.
yeah, I'm just trying to stay like behind him, trying to rely on him like being more focused on his work, and then getting ready if he like turns around to literally just jump through the wall. And I'm going to get up close behind him,
I'll stand.
and then
guard.
I'm going to try and slip the potion into his drink at a point where he is kind of focused and not looking.
All right, yeah, you can roll sleight of hand now. You're not gonna be seen doing it unless you get a really low sleight of hand.
Let me know if I fail, and I'll roll my psionic die thing.
All right, you pour the sleep tonic into the tea. Now keep in mind it just works as a sleep spell, so he's only gonna be asleep for a minute. It's not like he's gonna be passed out for
Yeah,
hours.
the point is more for me to like
Astrid, you see light
tie
coming
him
around the
up
corner down
and
to your
gank him in
south.
that time.
I see light from where? Oh, shit!
Are you just gonna incapacitate this guy, or are you gonna kill him?
I'll sneak in the room.
Just incapacitate.
All right, Astrid, roll me stealth as you get into the room.
I'm very much enjoying the VOD right now.
Alright, so... notices nothing about you, Ida. But as Astrid enters the room, she's not as quiet as you. Comes in through the door, I presume closes it, or is going to. And
Yeah.
the servant will turn around, not even notice Ida, and just see whatever Astrid is looking like right now, possessed of glowing eyes and green hair.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's like
I'm gonna do non-lethal damage. Whack him in the side of the temple
Right.
to try
I'm
and
just gonna-
incapacitate him.
Let me just roll initiative real quick, because there's a turn
I'm
order.
also a spooky ghost with a scythe.
Feel like this isn't
This
going
was
for
your
you.
time, your moment to say that you were the ghost of Christmas past, and that he had to like tell you all his sins and
Repent.
confess.
We're gonna take you on quite the journey, my dude.
How do we feel about this mission so far, guys?
Fantastic.
As far as we
Fucking it
know,
up
it's going
royally.
great.
We are royally fucking this up, but it's okay.
What?
I don't know why guys are obsessed with this servant.
I don't know what's happening right now. I'm just letting it go, man.
I'm
So-
going to become him with magic.
You're hidden, so you could no one else has reactions or anything until you go. So it is currently now your turn. So this is your try to do
I'm
non-lethal
going
knock
to
him out.
attack him with. Yeah, I'm just going to attack him with a. I've got a dagger. I don't think I've got it in my.
You can technically do non-lethal of your psychic daggers because they are melee.
Okay, cool. So I'll just hit the psychic dagger thing.
So I imagine you leap from the wall. You are you can also left click on him to target him with that attack, so it automatically goes through and all that.
Oh, yeah.
If you want to try that
Sorry.
out. But I imagine
It's moved me across, and it's so laggy for me to get anywhere. Here we go.
Gotcha. Here, let me try turning off
Okay.
some. I'll turn off some of the rain effects. Maybe that'll help you.
So alt left click on him, and then I hit attack with it.
Mhm.
And advantage.
All right. For 5 damage.
Plus sneak attack. Sneak attack. There we go.
All right. You come out of this bookshelf like a ghost out of hell, essentially. You lose the armor's effect because you can't attack in it while you're doing it, and you kind of bring forth the psychic dagger as he's turning around, looking at Astrid, about to say something, as you kind of knock him out with a psychic slash through his head. So you see the psychic dagger kind of go through his head. We don't see any external wounds, and he just kind of
Jesus.
rolls his eyes and falls unconscious.
So
What
is he
the
dead?
Fuck
No,
was
it's
that,
not
Ina?
lethal, but it's psychic, so it's not a physical weapon, essentially. It's dealing psychic damage.
He's
Alright.
dead,
Okay.
Jim.
However, there is a guard that is really close on patrol.
Oh god.
Yeah, so I'll like come in and I'll like put my finger at my lips and be like miming
Okay.
to like be quiet.
So I'm going to, with my object interaction,
Mhm.
can I then like just lower him forwards with his head on the table and make it look like he's just fallen asleep?
Sure, yeah.
Yeah? And then I want to duck behind this table and hide.
Okay. You may not be able to move because it's not your turn. Now, where do you want to go? Just bang.
Yeah, just over here. Duck behind the table and like take the hide action.
Great, Astrid. You see all that happen while you're kind of surprised getting in there.
I'll do the same. I'll hide behind this bookshelf, basically, because it's not worth me changing to look like him when he is currently there.
Okay.
So I'll wait a turn and I'll hide.
You did not close the door. Okay.
No, I closed the door! No, we said it earlier!
No, wait, you didn't open the door. You just walked through it.
Yeah, I keep having to open doors for like map reasons. Assume we are never opening real doors.
I will be opening real doors now, but
Embarrassing. What does this button do?
Alright. You're now turn over a little bit. We'll see the guard open the door. Look in. Roll me stealth, the two of you.
No,
This
no.
is going terribly.
It's going great.
Oh no!
You know, you're going against passive perception. Oh my god! Ida!
Oh,
Yeah!
Ida, I
I'm guessing
ready.
psionic power doesn't do anything for this.
Right. Ida, I pull you out of the room into a corner, and I talk to you quietly. I expect this from Astrid, but from you? From you?
I was so ready to use my birthday 20 to
But
save
yeah.
us.
So psionic power like won't save this, will it? Because it's nat 1. It's like an auto fail, right?
I'm pretty sure. Actually, let me think. I'm trying to remember. I don't think nat ones do not auto fail saving throws or skill checks. It's just attack rolls. So you could try to save it. You just don't know what their passive perception is.
Okay, I'm gonna try and save it with side bolted neck.
Let me do some. You could, in theory, you could. Yeah.
Which one is it?
Can
Side bolted neck. Here we
we,
go.
on the outside, see what they're doing on the inside?
Not from your point of view right now. You're at the different window.
Ah, that's a shame. It would've
Yeah,
been
you guys
so
are just
fun.
waiting. I mean, Ida can't talk to you through it.
It's just a stream of fuck,
Fuck.
fuck, fuck.
Well,
Okay,
Ida,
so
the good
it's
news is
11.
it doesn't use up your dice, but it does not succeed
Yeah.
it.
Fuck. Well, I get my psionic
So
power
hearing
back.
noises, the guard will slowly enter. Steel Guard. You can tell from your positions that this is a member of the Steel Guard Syndicate. Most likely hired for private defense and protection, in addition to whatever additional guards they have here. Her sword is lit up with the light cantrip, and she's holding it like a torch, looking around the room, where she will spot Astrid and Ida.
We don't see anything.
And you're a ghost.
Ooh, we've come to haunt you.
What the fuck?
You will pay for your crimes. Repent.
And now,
Oh,
you know, that'll be her turn, and you guys will get 2 turns to try to unfuck the situation. Astrid.
Oh, it's my turn already. Oh no. Oh, are we killing this woman?
yeah, fuck it. If we don't have to, but you know,
Okay,
like
magic
if you can
missile.
avoid it, but it doesn't really matter.
Yeah, I'm gonna guess with her armor, she's gonna be strong, so I'm gonna magic missile her.
Alright, I forgot that we get the macro for 3 of those. Just roll me 1d4 plus 1 2 more times.
R space 1d4.
Plus
Nope,
1.
fuck it.
Slash R space 1d4 plus 1.
With
And then one more time.
slash R space 1d4 plus 1. Nailed it. PvP.
This time, Ida, if you do want to communicate the others, be like, help, I'll let you do that and I can roll initiative too.
Yeah, I'll do that on my turn.
Okay.
But
Should I insight the
depending on
situation?
how quickly we can kill them.
You can insight. Yeah.
Can I learn anything?
Yeah, go for it. Alright, are you ready?
Yeah.
In a second. This song was a little bit short, so I'm gonna get another one going. Steel grit forges light.
Can I have grit, please?
1 second. This creature has a barrier of 20 temporary hit points. While this barrier is active, it has advantage against the charmed and frightened conditions. In addition, it reduces all damage done by slashing, piercing, or bludgeoning damage by 3.
Okay, so magic is the way to go for her.
Is it true that I cannot pop out the thing?
Yeah, some of them are hidden because of the new roll thing, and also keeps it from me having to worry about you guys seeing something before it's revealed. But
Can you very briefly repeat what it was then?
I got you, baby. Don't you worry. There you go, baby. There it is. I put it in Discord for you. Save you some trouble.
Thank you, Papi.
Alright, anything else, Astrid?
I could just leave the room, but I feel like that's rude to Ida, so I'll stay here.
No, it's fine. You can you can help the others get in.
The
Ow.
servant snores.
Oh, acid.
Ida, I imagine you communicate?
Well, first thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna try and see if I can knock this guy out and see if I can salvage the situation. I very much doubt it, though.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, I'm not even gonna bother trying to knock them out because you can't knock out on range. So.
Right. Oh, you forgot the target again. It's okay.
Oh no, but I can do it after I. Because I need to hit the button first, and then I can.
Alright. You throw, but it misses as the steel guard raises their shield, deflecting it to the side.
Oh, they've got high. Okay, I'm going to be like, fuck it, just break the window, get in here. We've already been made.
Fucked it.
Immediately. And they've got full sight on me. I'm guessing I can't duck down or anything like that.
Correct.
I'm guessing I can't like hide.
Yeah, it's just a table, yeah. They
yeah,
know they're gonna know you're there in that table corner.
Ida just crawls under the table. You can't see me now.
What the fuck? It's just moved somewhere weird. Ugh.
It's because the initiative is rolled and all that for other people.
Okay. So I will just bonus action throw another dagger.
Alright. They didn't roll the attack roll, yeah.
Wait, what? It's saying disadvantage. Sorry, it's saying disadvantage for some reason.
An 18 will miss.
Jesus Christ, we're gonna die.
You can tell that the steel guard is wearing what appears to be half plate and is wielding a shield.
We're gonna fucking die.
Can we reroll our save? Can we save scum?
Yeah, sure. F5. Wait, no, that saves it. Oh no! You're locked in!
And insight.
I don't know what's going on inside there, man.
You heard.
I'm just letting you know. I've just told you.
Hey, how do I get in?
Break the window.
I said just break the window.
That is not high enough to learn about what the other thing is.
Yeah, I'm not surprised. Oh my fucking god.
Why did you guys want to mess with the servant, man?
It seems very smart.
Alright, is that your turn yet? Do you want to move anywhere, or are you good in that table space?
I can't really go behind those bookshelves. Yeah, I'm good in this table space. But I mean, like, even if we hadn't fucked with the servant, like, that wasn't really what got us. It was just the guard randomly coming in, you know?
Well, because there was noise, and they were literally, like, while you guys were doing all this, they were out the door. And so that's why I had them investigate, but you guys rolled 2 very bad stealth rolls. I mean, there's no saving from that.
I mean, us doing anything with the servant, I don't think would have changed the situation or not, so...
Well, you could ignore the library altogether.
Listen, we had a plan.
Mm-hmm.
Immediately fucked it.
Polaris.
Alright. Is it wisdom to just break the window we're at, or do we know the window where our buddies are at? Do we have to go like to another one at the south or something? Because I see nothing.
Well, we know they're to the north, and we can see a door in this room that's right by us. So
Is
we
there a
could go
door that would go into their room?
No, I think it goes into a hallway, and then we go north, and then west to go into the room they're at. Or we can go around
right.
or we can go around to the left. I don't know if we have to make a roll right here, but
You know what? Ida apparently said, and I hope that someone told me, that to just fucking break the window. I would like to take out my big sword and fucking break the window.
Alright, I'm not gonna make you roll, that'll just be your attack roll. Which window are you breaking?
One of the windows that's in front of me that looks like I can crawl through.
Just the one above you or the one to you, like, below you? Like, I just need to know so I can delete it.
The one to the right.
Alright, you smash the window. There's no subtlety about it. You just bring down your great anchor and smash through the window.
Mm-hmm.
Continue.
I did what my friend wanted me to do. Is it possible for me to also get inside in this turn?
Yeah, you have your movement still.
Yeah, but I cannot see anything on my side of the map, so it's completely dark for me.
Really?
Oh, if
Yeah.
it's complete, I had to reload because it was completely black or purple.
Oh, yeah, it's all completely black for me. I thought it was supposed to be that
No,
way.
no, no. You're supposed to be able to see yourself right now. So if anyone else has that, you just reload real quick.
Yeah.
Well, not completely black. I can see myself, but no map. It was just me on a black map, and the
Oh.
others on a black map. That's why I was so confused about
Yeah,
it.
yeah. Reload.
Mm.
Alright, mission's fucked up beyond all recognition. I don't know if this makes you sad or angry.
I still don't see map. I still just see the ship below. It's like my character token is not on the right floor or something.
You should. I could try re-polling you, but give me a second. Let me know if that did anything. But it should says you're technically on the screen right now.
I'm showing what I'm seeing in the share screen.
I'll just reload the whole map for everyone.
Oh, that's weird.
And I'll bring it back.
Thank you. Does this put me inside?
Yeah.
Alright, the map is still black for me.
That makes no sense.
No, but I can look on the VOD to see where I am, so hey, I guess that's something?
Let me see if this changes anything. Can you see now?
No?
Okay, I added a light to it, so it's not your vision on your token. And to confirm, you closed the whole program and re-logged in and all that.
No, I haven't done that. I'll do that now.
Yeah, do that. Do that.
No, I just restarted it.
Yeah.
So I can open this door in my move? Because I'm
Yeah.
currently just looking at the vault to see where I'm going.
Mhm. Yeah, object, you, action to attack the window, movement in, object interaction to open the door.
Okay. Do I see anything if I stick my head out quickly and look around?
You see a hall leading up, a door to your right, and that's pretty much it, and then a hall down to your south, with maybe an approaching light, but it's still far off.
Would I know where my friends are? Map-wise.
I mean, EO said the library is up to the north, like you guys know the general area, you just don't know, you know exactly where, but you know it's like next to the greenhouse to the north.
Okay, so it wouldn't be weird if I would walk up and assume that it would be in that general area.
Correct.
Alright, I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can move 3 more squares?
1, 2, 3, yeah, I think.
Alright. Do I hear things coming from that room? Sound?
Yes.
On my
Magic
left?
missile was cast, and there's sounds of attacks happening in there.
Alright, I think I've done everything I could do, so that was my turn, and I'm gonna restart.
Okay. Ibis.
I should have known this happened. Nothing ever works out.
You sad again.
I'm sad again. I'll click that later, though.
No.
20, 25, 30, and then I guess I'll just dash at this
Yeah.
point. There we go. Okay, yeah, as far as I can go with it. The dash, and maybe sad again, but that'll be my turn.
Alright. The Steel Guard can like get a vague sense that people are approaching beyond the door, but has no reason to presume that they're not the other guards on patrol, so she's not gonna leave the room and focus on, instead, you two. Including the drow throwing magical knives at her and this ghost with a scythe. So I'm gonna...
Repent.
1 second. Make you my target.
Oh, nice.
And then the other attack. Every on targeted, but 14 would still miss. Alright. Double checking. Yep.
Alexi flips her off.
Hey, 14, oh, 14 does. No, your AC's up buffed, right? Well, possessed.
I think, is it something like, if I'm not wearing armor, I get like the mage?
Yeah, but are you wearing armor right now? You are wearing armor. Okay, never mind.
Yeah.
Boop. Ouchie.
Did you hit me?
I hate you.
Did you do half damage?
I did not.
Can I have some health back? I'm a ghost. I'm resistant to being bopped.
There you go.
Thank you.
And another guard keeps patrolling. Astrid, it's your turn.
Oh, so soon. I think I might just hit her with a scythe. Yeah, okay. Attack. Bonk.
Oh, you didn't target her. Alright, 22...
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought I'd already targeted her.
That's okay. So, reminder, click on the token.
Click.
Just roll it again. We'll do the damage because that would hit, but just so you get through it, so you can click attack and get a sense of it.
Oh, the damage button's separate. I see.
Yeah.
And I'll insight as well. See the one, the Forge's Light or something?
Steel Guard members can activate the light cantrip on their weapons.
Cool.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think it's worth me doing anything else. Yeah, I'll stay where I am.
Eos.
Yes.
Help.
Looks like they need muscle.
5.
That's the wrong window.
Oh. Which one's the right window?
The one to the bottom right.
Oh, okay. 5. 10. 20. 25. 30. 35. 40. 45. Can I dash with key, or is that just,
You can dash with key. You can also just dash as an action, too.
I'm gonna spend a key, and 15, 20,
Well, that would have been difficult trying to go through pillars.
30, my bad. I'm at 30 feet then. 35, 40, 45.
More of them! Raises her shield.
I can't reach him, can I?
You can, you could, you just wouldn't be able to attack.
Yeah.
I don't know what you're planning to do here, but you chose the wrong person to mess with.
Just make you go to sleep for a little bit. Alright, that's my turn. Oh, I'm gonna roll insight. Is there anything in insight?
Not ability-wise, but I can let you know some other things depending on what you roll.
Just the vibe.
There we go.
These seem to be quite strong. You can tell that she is a muscular woman, and seems to be noticing things around her as if she's very perceptive.
I see.
Can you share the text from Forge's Light?
Yeah. It's just a light cantrip, essentially, but... Alright, is that your turn? Eos?
Yes, that is my turn. That's like all I can do.
Ferdinand.
Yeah, boy. What a shit show. This was the open window, wasn't it? Or was it
Correct.
This? Yeah. Let me have a look. 'Cause I am gonna need.
You do have your feline ability.
Yeah, that was what I
Yeah.
was just looking at. Because that is a
It
that's not
doubles
even
your...
an action or a bonus action.
No,
is
it's
it?
just a racial thing that you can do, yeah. And
Yeah,
it double... I
so
think
I'm
it just
gonna
doubles your
do
movement
that,
speed.
So I can effectively die.
Yeah, and if you dash, you move again for like 60. It's good to get, between rooms in a hallway.
Okay, I've now caught up with everyone. I am, as of right now, unsure what the fuck is happening in this situation.
You can hear light sounds of combat to the left. Nothing too heavy yet. No, like, big spells have been cast, so... It seems to be relatively isolated in the library.
I am just gonna straight up dash, I think.
Okay?
Because it's gonna take me double movement to get through my ally, right?
Correct.
So that was 15 feet of range. 20. 25, 30. Okay, that was,
Your dash is also
Yeah.
doubled, because you use your racial, if I'm pretty sure.
Oh, really?
I'm pretty sure it just doubles your movement speed.
Oh, in that case. Hello. Greetings. Oh, he's dead. Oh, that's the guard.
What sort of monstrosity is that?
Shut the fuck up. Do I have any worthwhile bonus actions in this situation? I don't think I do. Do I? That is my turn. Purr.
Purr. Alright. Servant's unconscious. Ida, your squad is slowly arriving to the library. A 9 will miss. Jesus, yeah, an 8 will miss as well as you throw 2 psychic blades. The Steel Guard raises their shield and like kind of hunkers down behind them as they go boom boom into it. Also, you're muted by the way if you're talking, but is there anything else you wish to do on your turn? There's nothing else that a 7 would learn. Alright, is that it? Alright, Polaris.
Hey. I'm still in the process of reloading the game. I just started it on Chrome because I just couldn't see what was happening. But oh, I can see in Chrome. Interesting.
Yeah, it's probably the other... What were you using before?
Firefox.
Yeah, I don't know if Firefox works well with it.
Anyway, alright.
Welcome back!
Hi.
Your eye's been returned to you by your patron. They're like, oh, I'm done. You can have them back.
Ah, that's really nice of him. Thanks,
Oh
Kasky,
shit,
you're
I
a bro.
forgot to ruin on your vision. So there you go.
I, for some reason, cannot move my token, though?
Maybe because it doesn't recognize that it's your turn. Okay, you want to just move into the room, essentially? I can move you for you.
Yeah, that would be great, thank you.
5, 10, 15, 20. Where do you want to go from here? Down?
First, of course, that's 20 feet. Oh! Ferdinand, Eos, you guys were fast! They asked I missed you!
Oh, it's Alexi. Hi, babe.
Lexi! It's been a while, you're looking fantastic. I would take a step to the left and hold my big sword up, gun style, and Eldritch Blast the Steel Guard.
Are you sure?
No, not when you say it like that.
Is Eldritch Blast loud? It sounds loud.
Probably is. How close can I get to the steel guard with my movement?
Here.
The sword's big enough that it'll like range from there, right?
No. No.
No.
Sword big.
I mean, I already broke a window. So instead, can I throw my net at him?
You can throw a net.
You've got a net?
Why wouldn't I? You need to put your cockles in something.
So I guess you just
do
target
I-
them and throw the net. Make sure you have them targeted,
Alright.
and it's an attack roll, essentially.
Yeah.
Well, you didn't have them. I don't know. Yeah, that does not go
Ah.
through. It does not.
I thought I had him targeted. So wait, I have my notes here. You said Alt left click, but I'm on a Mac.
Can you get a mouse for a Mac that has a left click option? Is that not a thing?
I am left clicking, but there's a different button for Alt.
Oh, huh.
But I'm seeing like light blue thingies around him, so I fully assumed that I had him selected.
Yeah, maybe it just didn't go through for some reason. I'll look into it in a sec, but the 8 would not hit. You toss
Okay.
the net, the steel guard kind of sidesteps it while blocking like psychic blades coming from the left and a giant scythe from their front.
The net goes through the ghost boyfriend.
Well, I did everything I could.
You're doing amazing, sweetie.
Alright, Ivis.
Okay. I think I'm the last one out, so
Mm-hmm.
15. I'm going to close the door
Thank
behind
you
me.
for saying that.
That's 15. 20, 25. I can't really go through them.
You can move through EOS, you just end up on the other side, I'm pretty sure, because it's... You went
No,
15, 20, 25, 30? Nah.
I would end up inside them. I can go here, and you know what? I can throw a hand axe at them.
You can. So, alt to left click on the steel guard, and then select the throw hand axe. There you go.
Bang!
Shattering their grit.
And was there something else we could learn? Well, let me see.
Yeah, you can start learning like about their characteristics and stuff like that. So with 16, you get that the Steel Guard probably presumed that they could take, Ida and Astrid on their own, which is why they didn't go bother calling for support. You also know that Steel Guards are very prideful. So they probably wouldn't go call for anyone other than another Steel Guard. So they probably wouldn't go call for like guards nearby that are not a Steel Guard to help them.
Okay, and what way does the door open? Like into the library or out?
In.
So I kind of block the door.
Alright, is that your turn?
That's my turn.
Alright. Feeling that their blade is not as effective against Astrid, because, Ghost. They will move 5 feet. You can take an attack of opportunity, Astrid, as a reaction. Make sure you have them targeted.
I do.
That will hit.
And they're still targeted, some damage, normal.
I'm confused. Are you selecting it from, like, the hotbar, or how are you doing it? Because it's not automatically doing it for you.
Oh, it's probably because I'm using my character sheet.
Yeah, that's probably why, yeah.
I do.
I'll still take the 12 damage, though.
Thank you.
They're-
There, I switched to the possessed side hotbar, so theoretically that should work. Yeah.
Alright, and I'm going to try attacking Eos.
Ready?
That should have gone through. They're probably just asking for a reaction. You can't really do anything to that. For 9, and then a second attack. Another 23. Alright. They turn around and like lower their shield to start smacking Eos and get hit from behind by a scythe. But they
Ow.
get 2 solid hits on Eos, and then they raise their shield again, like looking back and forth. They don't want to get surrounded in a corner.
I'm gonna punch him.
Nice job, Lexi.
Winks.
Far away, a guard moves. Why are you gonna punch him?
I wanted to punch him back, and one
I want to punch you.
Astrid.
let me punch.
I'm going to step up to here so that if anyone else gets bonked, I can intercept.
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm.
And I'm going to hit him with Scythe again.
There you go!
Yay!
Look at you!
Yay!
Look at you figuring it out! Remember the heal for 2?
Oh, you're so right. How exciting.
As you bring the scythe down, almost like supernaturally bypassing their shield as they go to block it. She drops almost to her knee, but stands tall still. Is there anything else we should do on your turn?
Remember how possessed heal.
Just it's underneath your object or something. Pretty sure.
It's in features on like my character sheet. So if I
Maybe I didn't add it to that yet. But
can I do it from the character sheet?
you can do it from character sheet, yeah. You just have to do the old way, where you would click on it and add healing to yourself.
It's not like what. Do I have to click on myself or something?
It's under features. Yeah, just click the roll, and then it does that. Then you add the 2 hit points.
Oh.
So you have yourself. Yeah,
Like-
there you go.
Yay! She's learning.
Eos, it's your turn. Now you can try punching again.
Right.
She turns, shield raised, ready to meet your attacks head on.
That little like UI thing that you had popping up the other like yesterday isn't popping up, but I don't think it matters.
Did you right click on your token and hit the little cross swords?
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, cool. And Alt tab, and then
You bring down one of your punches, hitting her in the shoulder. And then I imagine you bring like a low kick, hitting her shins, so she almost falls down.
I'm not going to continue attacking because my stuff does not deal. I always deal lethal damage. I can't deal non-lethal.
Yeah, you remembered your
So,
feet. Yeah, you cannot do
someone
non-lethal.
Someone else is gonna have to deal with that.
Ferdinand.
Hello. Are we non-lethally killing this motherfucker?
Yes, maybe.
Oh, in that case.
She's like her back to the wall, which is pretty much just like a bookshelf. She has a shield like trying to block Eos' strike, her swords parrying Astrid, and then she notices you getting close, Ferdinand, and she's like, "What's he gonna do?"
I have a boop on the snoop.
Not the poop on the snoop.
Non-lethal. That is it.
That is a miss.
That is a miss. That's no poop on this. If only I had just burnt your soul away to ashes.
What? All right. I imagine that's your turn.
Yeah, I don't really have an adequate. Nope, that's it.
Narita. You can't roll 1s and 2s 5 times in a row. It's not physically possible. I believe
Fucking
in you.
watch me.
No.
A threat.
So I'll click, and I fucking covered up my bookmark. Oh.
Surrounded all sides. She parrying left and right, ducking, weaving. When a psychic blade.
I told you.
Badly misses. You good, Eden?
Nat one.
There you go!
Wait, and then
You don't need to sneak
sneak
attack.
attack. This is all non-lethal, by the way. That's
Yeah.
why I went up to them.
Alright, while they're parrying and blocking, you go for their first jab and they kind of suck their gut in and move back. But as they're doing that, you bring your psychic blade down and vertically cut through them. If this was a sword, they'd be cut in half, but because it's psychic, it just goes through them and you see her kind of become dazed, fall to her knees, and become unconscious.
Oh my fucking god.
Alright. We can end a combat because the other guard is not close enough to get any of the real noises going on. So we can currently close this battle off as a one-time encounter for now.
So we fucked it.
Hey,
What
maybe
are
we should
we-
snuff out the light.
Oh, spooky.
Definitely fucked it,
pull
didn't
I'm gonna pull the tea back into my sleep potion bottle.
Are you spilling the thesis? Tell us. What's up?
Alright, you recover
Uh.
diluted sleep potion.
Has it been 5 minutes, like, overall since I was possessed?
It's about to run out. I mean, it was only like a minute in the battle,
Yeah.
but it's gonna run out sooner rather than later. But it's up, you could probably
Yeah.
have it for another minute or two.
Okay. Plenty of time to flirt then. Here is
Jesus.
what up.
Oh god.
Oh, Lexi, you've been looking really spectacular today. Those attacks at the end, you've been working out.
Right. Astrid got this new scythe and it is incredibly awesome. But if you could please talk to her about this stupid long hair. Because when I spin around to hit with the scythe, it gets in my face. Why does she have it so long?
There's
Ferdinand,
nothing wrong
as
with
they
long hair.
as they bicker amongst themselves, you hear footsteps in the hallway.
What are you doing? This is a fucking...
At this moment, I think both Lexi and Riz turn around and like put their hands on each other's mouth that the other person needs to shut up, pretending that they are completely innocent in this whole endeavor.
Alright, I'll continue then. That's like, I'm giving you a warning, because like, you are on a heist, there are still patrols, talking is, you know...
But we don't often get the opportunity to flirt.
Alexi kisses him on the cheek.
Oh, I thought Alexi was doing the gross thing of licking Riz's hand while he's like making him shut up.
Oh, this is some weird shit.
Is there anything you wish to do with the knocked out steel guard?
Can we dump him in a cupboard?
Let's tie them up and put some gags in their mouths. Like, tie them together,
Yeah.
put gags in their mouths, and then let's figure out where to put them.
Alright, so that'll be when your possessed mantle will and run out.
Cool.
Alright, you can bind them easily. There's not gonna be any rolls for it really.
I'll use my hempen rope. I'll just delete that from my inventory.
Alright, where do you want to put them?
Do we just dump them out the window?
You would have to break another window or go back to the other window.
Let's
I
go
mean, we
back
can
to the
put
other window and just dump them out of there.
No, there's a patrol coming.
Oh, okay.
can just
Can we just
put
put
'em
them
in a-
under the table for now?
You can do that.
We turned off the light, or the candle, whatever was over there.
Yeah, it looks like you went to sleep. Oh, let me drop the guard's cantrip. There you
We'll
go.
just... Yeah.
Alright, take this time to reconvene. You are inside.
We made
We
it.
did
kids.
it!
Fucking hell.
Smooth as silk.
What the shit, Joe?
Wait, do we want to check the servant and guild guard if they have keys or
Where,
something like that?
Oh, yeah.
What kind
Okay.
of room does this look like it is, right?
This is 100% a library. And study.
But not like, oh, they've been studying this item here or whatever. This is just like,
No, this is most likely where, you know, people, the family would come, read, spend lounge time, maybe do some research. Nothing like a huge research lab.
Names.
Also, not like what was the servant working on? Like what type of books?
They were just going through some personal documentation. They're a servant. They're not like a butler that does like resources. They were just going through familial funds needed to send to their family in Red Wave.
Oh, okay, so it wasn't like purchasing things for a cool item.
Correct. There is a
Alright,
globe.
I spin it.
Map?
Yeah, you spin the globe and you see 7 continents total, including yours.
Is that the right amount of continents for this world?
Fuck if you know.
Can I roll if I know that this map is correct, or if there's a surprise in the map?
You can roll history.
You just the whole globe with you. What do you mean?
Polaris? Yes.
Is this...
It's a big circle map!
I don't know, maps are not supposed to be round, they're supposed to be flat. This is really weird.
Oh, we should
We
be
all
quiet.
know the Earth... Astrid, the Earth is flat. I don't know why they're doing this. It's a really weird conception that it's supposed to be round.
It's fun to spin
Stop
though.
fucking playing with shit.
Do the bodies have any keys? Keys or things like?
I won't make a roll investigation. They don't have keys per se, no. Just the Steel Guard's armor, which is half plate, but has the Steel Guard emblem and like pretty much forged into it.
Okay, but they don't have anything other interesting on their bodies, like
No.
rings or things that would dispel magic.
No. They just have mundane goods for the most part, like their armor and their shield. Which you can take if you want. That is half plate, but it is relatively heavy.
No, but I do make sure Steel Guard doesn't have any knives, so she can't try and cut through any rope.
Mm-hmm.
Does anybody else know how many continents are on this goddamn world?
Oh my god.
Doesn't matter.
Maybe it's
We're
not
in a
very
heist.
relevant right now. We are currently entering someone's home.
We just
So-
fucking knocked out a guard. We've already fucked this up. Let's really.
The map
Oh,
doesn't
I
look
fucked this
real.
up.
You're moving.
Oh,
You
God.
guys can hear footsteps coming in the hall to your south again.
To
That's
our
what we move forward
south,
now.
so like coming up this.
Why is
The
like,
hallway to your right, yes.
Can I hide?
Yeah, I'm gonna duck behind here.
You don't seem to stop at the door. They keep going down the hallway to the north.
Quick,
Do we have any idea where we're supposed to go in this house?
no.
You just know
Nope.
that there, from what you saw, there's 3 stories.
Fuck me. This place is fucking massive, and it has 3 stories. Oh, suck my cat dick. This is bullshit. Quick glance. Are there any expensive books around?
Quick glance? No. I mean, books themselves can be viewed as expensive, but you find out that a lot of these are, adventure novels, romances, that kind of stuff.
Still kind of weak.
Astrid, as you're moving towards that door, you can hear the footsteps from the south are now almost directly outside the door to your right.
Right, I'll back up and like gesture to either.
And they keep going down the hall. And slowly they start to fade away in the distance to the east.
Spooky. Can I steal a romance novel while I'm here?
You may borrow for a long period of time a romance novel, yes.
Thank you.
Is this anything important? This little note for these books over here?
No, it just seems to be just a bunch of books that were left out and not put away yet.
Oh, I'll snuff out the candles as I walk by them. Less light for them to see us.
There you go. Oh, by the way, the lights in these lanterns on the wall seem to be bluish, glowing flames.
Are those elementals?
You can roll Arcana. They are not elementals, but you know of them to be the eternal flames from Nagala. Essentially, flames that will never go out unless like dispelled.
Hmm.
But they're also like safe and they don't spread.
Can I take one?
It is welded to the wall.
So yes.
Ooh. Ooh.
So
I'm
can
looking
we
at
hear
this.
the- Go ahead.
Oh, I was gonna say we're gonna have to go out in the hall where they're patrolling. There's no other doors.
Yeah, can we hear where they are? Are they like past?
They are nowhere near you currently, from what you can hear with your passive perception. But keep in mind, they are moving while you guys are playing. They're on a passive patrol, moving every like 5 seconds.
Okay, so I'm going to use my oil flask to oil the hinges, and I'm going to like, just open up the door quietly and just check that they're past it. I may have a lot of difficulty trying to move quickly to get around the patrols because it's been so laggy for me lately.
Yeah, I'll give you some leeway for you. Yeah.
And I'm just going to like mentally think to Astrid and Eos, it's all clear over here, and then just kind of gesture to Ibis.
Nodder.
It's there we go.
Are we all going or just you?
I wouldn't be able to hear that, I guess, but I gestured for Ibis to come with me, and I told Eos it was clear. So
Astral gesture for Polaris. This way, this way.
I'll follow close behind him as quietly as can.
Right.
Alright, I'm gonna pause so I can describe things. To your east, you can just see a very long hallway. This is towards the back of the house, so from your mental map, you recognize that this is probably near the gazebo way, or where the gazebo was. At the very end of the hallway, I'm pretty sure, let me double check, you may be able to see what appears to be an animated armor standing in the very edge of the light source, standing guard near a door.
is it moving or standing still?
It's just standing still. It does not seem to be on a patrol route. And from the hall, you can just tell that there are, between them and you, 1, 2, 3, 4 doors to the north, but none to the south.
Okay.
And now
Shall we go, I guess, one door at a time? Trying to just quickly check. Can I see any kind of magical locks on this door?
No. I'll let you know, essentially, because I know your detect magics are.
Yeah. I'm just going to, again, oil up the hinge, open it up.
Inside, you see the garden, the greenhouse, and the piano from earlier.
That's cute.
I just shut it up, and then keep moving up to the next door. Does the animated armor seem to be responding to us yet?
Not yet.
Oh, spooky.
Okay. I feel like it's that last door, if it's anywhere, on this hallway. So
Guys, guards coming up behind us.
Just a
slide into this room.
quick
Yeah.
question. Like, for me, the game is paused. Is that
I just paused it right now.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. I felt like it was paused for a while, but that might have been just me not paying.
It's starting to lag, I think. Too.
Carry on.
Oh god damn it! Come on.
Let me in. Let me in. Where did you
We're
do?
going
Did
in this
Eden not
room,
come
right?
in this room? Ida, where are you?
I'm
We're-
trying
we're-
to go in the room.
I was closed the door and he was so sorry.
Where is Ida?
I'll put you in
I
there.
closed. Yay! Close the door. close
Alright,
the door.
as you are hiding in this room, you notice that the arcane spotter goes by, looks in the window, and then keeps going. You can't tell if it saw you or reported you or not.
Ah. Can we
Hide
put
behind a
this
couch.
basket?
Meanwhile, so, Ferdinand and Eos, you can't move, or?
I had to reload my entire application.
Let
I
me.
think I'm good
Is
now.
it working? Okay.
I don't even see. Oh, there you are. You were stuck in a corner. Okay.
Yeah, it was bugging out.
Do you want me to move you guys to where they were, presuming you were
Yeah,
with
I
them?
prefer.
Okay.
Yeah, please, because like
A little buggy. It's okay.
Probably because the
Thank
patrol's
you.
been going for so long. Or because you killed one of the patrols. Alright, Ida, everyone pretty much can hear the guard out in the hallway moving eastward.
Stay away from the window.
Again, the spotter will look into the window.
Yeah, I'm
And then
gonna
keep
try.
going.
I'm trying to like not be in line of sight. I just can't move
I know.
myself.
I'm crouched below the couch.
Alright. The guard continues moving eastward towards the armors, but it seems to no longer be directly out to the door. You may resume your exploration.
We're scared.
So there was a door to the south, or we want to go further east.
Be careful about the animated armor.
Indeed, they seem to be looking. You just can't tell how far they can see.
There's more now. 2.
I mean,
As Astrid stands there, the armor slowly starts to turn the look towards her.
Oh,
Stand
I
back,
like
step back quickly.
that's the
It
line.
lingers for a moment, doesn't sense anything out there anymore, and then goes back to looking left and right.
that the guards are. That the guards are guarding that door is a big hint. It's probably got something important.
I'm rejoining.
So can we open the door from like where Ida's standing still and like sneak in, or will that?
Oh, the one north of Ida?
Yeah.
You can open it, or try to, but you would realize that it's locked.
Oh,
Hmm.
okay.
Can I
Do any
try
of us
to
have-
unlock it then?
Yeah. It's not magically locked or anything.
Basic bitch locked. I'll
Okay, I'm
tell
gonna
the
try
rest of
and
the party not to go
use my-
beyond the next door.
I'm gonna try and use my thieves' tool to open it up.
Mm-hmm.
Where do I hit thieves' tools for the actual?
It should be underneath. If you
Button.
can't do from there, from your HUD, you may have to do from your inventory. Unless I can make it like a. Oh, let me have to do. Oh, it won't make me
okay,
make it
yeah.
an action, which is why I can't put it there. That's interesting, because it's a tool.
I think I can put it here. Yeah.
Okay. 13's not enough, but you can. If you're not rushed for time, you can just open it, because apparently, it's just a normal lock. And as you open, you notice that it just leads outside to the gazebo.
Oh. Okay. Well, we could use this to like slip outside and then see if we can get in. To that. Now we know that thing is there.
We just have to be aware of the spotter things going about.
Yeah, going around.
Or is it worth going back the way we came? Was there like, could we go south in that corridor?
Do-
Is there
do we
other
have
things
a- We could try it.
I presume you want to close the door.
Yeah.
There.
Sorry, it's just everything.
Yeah.
there? All the doors. It's you and me again, Ida. Let's go. Oh,
I don't know if it's my internet
Nope.
or this laptop or what, but
It could be both, honestly.
Ida is now standing in front of the door we are in. That's correct.
Ida, get in
Oh, yeah.
here.
yeah,
So-
I'm trying to get in.
So some things coming from the direction we were heading.
The arcane spotter makes me really nervous.
Yeah. I'll crouch down behind the sofa.
Are we gonna wait for the guy to pass and go down south?
Yeah, there's a guy in the corridor.
You hear the footsteps coming from the west. I'll let you know when you're good to go, essentially, because you can hear
It's
him.
so spooky that we can't see him.
Du-dum, du-dum, du-dum.
Hmm.
That steel guard must be faster than me again. Haven't seen tail end of her for a couple patrol routes now. Boom, 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 boom.
I'm going to like mentally say to Astrid, it might be worth you looking like the steel guard
And Moonlit.
and having it be briefly visible or something so they don't get suspicious.
Because disguise self lasts a while, doesn't it?
To my knowledge, yes. Also, you're good to go now. The guard is now passed.
Totally not steel guard.
So what went wrong?
Don't worry about it.
I
The guy in the window, he's gone. So do you want me to go ahead and like walk with purpose and deliberately be seen?
Well, just stand up. Don't stand right there.
Hmm?
Go ahead, Ed. Go ahead.
Should I go this way? Da-da-da-da-da. Important patrol business. Da-da-da.
Oh, this is where like Astrid can scout really well.
Yeah,
Look at me patrolling.
and I've got connection with Astrid still, so
Actually, from what we saw of the Steel Guard before, would I know if her patrol route is going like up and around or down and around? I don't want them to catch me like going the wrong way and looking like an idiot.
Roll me intelligence. To see if you remember the way that the steps were coming before she entered the room.
Where's
Just intelligence.
I couldn't find the intelligence button, and that truly tells you everything you need to know. How do I roll it, rather?
You clicked
did
on
it.
it. You
It
did
says
it.
there's no active combat encounter, so it's like you can't do it.
From your sheet.
Yeah.
There you go.
Yay!
You can't recall if the footsteps came from the south or the north before the fight began.
I feel like if he's saying that they cross paths, either they're going opposite directions or she is fucking lapping him. So surely she's going the opposite direction.
Alright, and what's the rest of the party doing while Astrid's moving further south?
I think we should just hide and wait until. Actually, we should, I guess, steadily make our way back to the library. I think. Well, whenever there's a slot in between,
All right.
and then just kind of wait for Astrid to scout a bit more.
Is it
Are we
worth
safe
me
to go out?
opening doors as I go?
You can open
Yeah,
doors if you want to
absolutely.
listen in and like figure out what they are, yeah.
Oh, okay, I'll go back.
That's what a guard would do.
Yeah. Boop. Knock knock. I don't knock. I do not knock. Oh, there's more corridors! You motherfucker!
You enter a side corridor and open what appears to be a dining room. Cold and empty with a little bit of embers in the fire pit still.
Okay, so all these doors would lead to that. That's not too bad.
Take back
Oh.
what you said.
No! I should close these doors as I go.
You open the door to what appears to be the servants' sleeping quarters.
I'll very quietly and gently close that door.
Mm-hmm.
Go to sleep, little servants.
You open a door that appears to enter into what it looks to be, to your knowledge, a kitchen. Filled to the brim with foods and goods for cooking for the family. Inside you, on this room, you see a storage chamber of wines, kegs of like what appear to be very fancy ales and other grains and other like stored goods for cooking.
And I swipe a bottle of wine and put it in my bag.
Sure.
Yay! If I go back this way.
You peek into what appears to be a large chamber. Here, I'll put you here, so you're just.
Ooh, spooky.
There is an ornate symbol on the floor of this large, I think rather like 35 to 40 feet tall ceiling room. Most likely the family's emblem, with a long table, adorned by multiple statues and also animated armor standing on guard with glaives in their hands. An organ is at the far north of the room.
Emily.
Astrid, as you're leaving to the west, you hear a patrol moving past you to the north.
Ooh, I'll wait. Because I don't think I would have been patrolling this way if it's servant quarters and stuff, so I think it'll look weird if I'm coming out now, so I'll wait and be seen later.
Alright, you
Oh,
can no longer hear the
This door's
footsteps.
open.
Everyone else in the library, you can hear a guard moving past you.
Going north?
Going north, yes.
Do we have a plan?
No.
Fine.
Other than after it is scouting the area for us, and that's about it.
Alright, Astrid, inside this room you see a bunch of marble busts, statues, and other fancy art pieces. To the west stands an angelic statue.
Does this look like the kind of room that would have a fancy scepter in it?
Not that you can see, it looks to be an art room with portraits on the walls and statues and figurines of different, probably important figures throughout history.
Oh, nice. Ooh.
You enter a room that appears to be just a sitting room. Outside you can see a garden, most likely the front entrance.
Yeah.
And you see a staircase in this main hall leading upstairs.
Should I come back now, kids, or should I do the right side? This is a whole other corridor section here.
I don't know if the not the goblins, the golems can see through magic.
Terrifying. I'll come back and make sure that I'm seen on patrol. And then I'll get you guys. Because there's plenty of like rooms that you can duck and hide in.
Are you closing doors behind you as you go, or?
Oh, yes.
Okay.
Yes. Click it. Click. Right. I'm looking very important and official. My hands on my sword. Ready to fuck things up.
You are always ready to fuck things up.
Yeah. Oh, there he is. Where you going, bud?
Following you guys.
Did you all leave?
Oh, we're all in the library again.
Ah. I haven't been seen yet. Where's the guy? Where's the dude?
Just pacing back and forth while your party hides in a
Where is
fucking
he?
library.
Where did they go?
Ida, talk to her. You can talk to Ida. You have psychic thing.
I'll just tell Ida that I'm trying to be like seen at least once so they don't get suspicious. Where is this fucking guy?
It is a very large estate,
Motherfucker!
which makes you guys running into patrol at the time you did so much more funny on my point of view.
Hi guys, I haven't been seen yet, but yeah. I've scouted most of the left of this floor, I think, and there's not really much useful for us. You want to just follow me while I look at the right?
Also, out of character, keep in mind the first floor is the largest floor, because remember there was a roof going up towards the balcony, which is more in the middle. So the first floor is one of the biggest ones.
So, did you see a staircase going up in your travels?
Yeah, there's two very spooky statues in front of it. I don't know if Ida wants to try to detect magic on them before we approach them, just in case.
Yeah, I can try it. Let me
Yeah,
see.
it's this way. Follow me.
Okay.
Last one out, close the door.
Are we all coming with, or just?
Might as well.
Astrid.
Oh, there's the guy. Get back in. Get the fuck back in the library. Get the fuck back inside.
Game is paused.
Did you get spotted?
Coming at the end of the hall is one of the Morrence Estate guards. Not one of the steel guards, but one of the actual, like, maintained private military forces on the estate, essentially. On his way towards you, holding a torch.
Okay,
Oh
you guys
boy,
get the
here we
fuck back
go.
inside. I'll be seen. Which is probably good that it's him, because he's less likely to, like, know her mannerisms and stuff, I guess.
You just have to be arrogant. Yeah.
Yeah. I am better than him in every way possible.
The fuck you doing?
Like, what does it look like I'm doing?
Going the wrong fucking way.
Listen, I thought I heard a noise, but I think it was just one of the guys who couldn't sleep and snuck something from the kitchens. It's down south, so I wanted to check that out. If you want to go check the sleeping chambers, then have at it, but...
What's wrong with you? You sound completely different.
I have a bit of a cold because of the rain, but I didn't want to admit that. Now you've made a whole thing of it. Listen, you go check the sleeping idiots, and I will go back on my own patrol then.
Roll me deception, please. Alright. He squints his eyes.
Fuck!
He squints his eyes at you as you walk away and goes, fucking steel guards thinking they own this fucking place.
I too hate the steel guard.
He just runs into the library.
She's like breathing heavily. She's like,
Alright, he will resume his
right
patrol
there.
going in the way he's always been going. I presume Eos does not want to be in the middle of a hallway, so I'll move him into the room.
I do not. Hold on.
yeah, so it turns out I was going the wrong fucking way.
Oh god.
But you know what? I've been seen now, so they know that she's not dead.
You hear the guard approaching from the south, muttering under his breath. Fucking think she's on this fucking place, fucking...
You just stab him. He's disrespecting you.
Well, look at me, I'm a steel guard, I have a glowing sword. Well, I have a fucking torch that could burn you down. Fucking...
What a bitch!
Or make it worse, increase the animosity towards the steel guards. All guards are bastards. We should start a riot.
That's plan B, plan B.
Ask for extra pay as they work here. Fucking... And so he's walking away to the east. You can move down south now if you want.
Alright, kids.
Let's get to the staircase.
Yeah, this way. Easiest way is probably...
He gets a pass because of lag.
We go right.
Thank you.
Let me move you.
I'll wait for you guys to catch up a bit.
Was it going down or... Oh yeah, down.
Yeah, so go left and down.
Ida teleports ahead.
Zoop.
Ooh.
Oh,
I'm
just
really
that's
trying
right.
to move,
Oh,
but... Oh yeah, there we go. I have a lot of lag on this side.
Thanks because the patrol's been going for like 2 hours at this point. Path node 1, path node 2, path node 3, path node 4.
Hey, Ida, you beat me here. Yes, so those are the freaky statues. They might not be animated, but the armor has scared me.
Ida, as you approach these statues, they are not magical. These are just very ornate and well-crafted angelic statues.
Yeah, they're not magical.
Thank fuck. Are we going up?
Yeah, you go first though.
Alright, so you guys wish to go upstairs.
Yeah, I'll like peek my head up first just to
They
make sure
dragged
there's
me
no
up
like
there. I
active
somehow
patrols or anything.
fucking looked the wrong way again.
Did you just kill the... How does
Where you going,
how
bud?
does this happen?
I'm just trying to follow the Astrid right now.
Alright, you should be loading onto the next map real quick.
Yeah.
I've paused
Alright.
patrols and stuff so you can like look up
Yeah.
and take a gander.
Steel guard to the left, estate guy to the right.
Yeah, they seem to be on a mirrored path, so I can presume you can stay hidden on the bottom of the staircase if you wish, and you can see where the path goes.
Yeah, if we could watch them and wait for them to pass. Oh, it looks like we're gonna do a nice little
Is
dance.
that
when
thing
the
magical?
That would require Ida looking at it.
Ida.
I am getting nervous because we are like stealthed at the bottom of the stairs, but I see them come close and I'm just like.
As they both, look at each other and do their path, like they both scoff and then turn around and go back.
Like each other?
Enemies to lovers.
I think we really need to use their animosity towards each other.
So should we head down and check out the rooms that are there before like fucking with their paths?
Well, the down, it looks like the balcony, right?
Yeah, but
The
there's
balcony that we looked at that had the angelic statues?
yeah, so we don't want to go out
Right.
there. But there's
That
rooms
was
to like
a
the left and
question.
So I'll answer some questions. So there is the balcony to the north, and then a bunch of walled segments, and there seems to be another balcony to the south that has 2 golden statues that you've seen before.
right. Yeah, so don't go out there.
Let's follow the shittier guard, like the non-still guard
Stupid
one.
guard. Yeah,
Shittier,
Well-
they say. Continue.
guard.
Do you see
We
any
have picked
magical?
Ida, as you poke your head out, this statue in the middle of this room does not seem to be magical.
It's not magical.
Is he gonna turn around? Yeah, he's going up. Okay.
Alright, you can hear people... Oh, you open the door, alright.
No! Oh, go on, carry on.
Uh-huh. You can hear people talking inside. You can't make out what they're talking about, but there seems to be multiple people in here.
Okay.
Also, a reminder, the patrol routes on this floor are way shorter because it is a smaller room. Smaller floor.
Just gonna peek around here.
I'm gonna wait down at the stairs again until Astrid is done investigating.
Yeah, I'm gonna watch him like go down every corridor just to like see how long his route is and try to like map the place out.
You're not
Clouds.
supposed to be on this floor, so he can just get upset at you for being
He
here.
turns around. Oi!
Yeah?
What you think you're doing on this side?
I thought I heard something and you clearly weren't investigating it properly.
You
so.
fucking steel guards know you are on the West Wing duty tonight.
Jesus, okay. Listen, I just thought you needed help because clearly, look at you.
Well, you better hope I don't catch up to you.
Zoom!
A real steel guard wouldn't run away, coward.
My friends. There's people hanging out in that room there. There's a long corridor after it, but you fucking saw me.
Just follow behind the next jail guard.
You remind us
Yeah,
you're like
except
kind of like
the
huddled on
face
this
spot them.
staircase. You remember there is a patrol below you who goes by this staircase.
Okay. We should probably try and get somewhere.
There's rooms.
What's in these other side rooms down here?
Yeah, can you hide in there?
Not at the moment, because the steel guard's coming in.
Yeah, but
They
they'll
look
turn
like
around.
I fucking told you, stay on your side. What do you? Fuck you. Flips him off, turns around.
Can we just throw something at one of them and make them fight each other?
Your mother's a whore.
What you do? All right,
Yeah, but did you? What is this?
you have to go check. You see what you see essentially when you're exploring maps. And Astrid, you see what appears to be another sitting room with chessboards and game things.
Okay,
Okay,
this is a
chess.
good place for us to hide while we.
So while I'll quickly try to like get ahead of her route. Do I hear anything from these doors here?
You hear nothing.
Boop. Ooh. Ooh.
All right.
Ooh.
You enter what
Ooh, sweet
appears to
gold
be
armor.
a very large showcase room.
Ooh.
I'll let you continue.
So I don't have like detect magic or anything. I'm not going to go in the room actually.
Yeah.
But can I safely assume that these statues are going to fuck me up, like the gold armor guys?
They seem similar, but you don't know exactly how they would activate. You would need to roll Arcana or get someone who can discover that for you.
Okay, I can. My Arcana's pretty good. Can I try that?
Yeah, you can roll. You're not sure.
Okay, I'm going to go back and tell Ida. Hi, Ferdinand. How you doing?
Yeah.
Hello.
We'll wait. We'll wait for the
Ferdinand
next
would be a good
patrol
one to go
guy
into that room.
Yeah, because we can always take something else, can't we? I think we should just all go in that room.
Yeah, we'll wait for the patrol to go in and out again, I guess.
Hey, it's me, Eos. Do you want to see
Hey,
a
Eos.
magic trick? Look how fast I am.
Oh, he's zooming!
Jesus Christ.
Vroom.
Like,
Oh, sorry, Ida, I took you with me. Like the Chad I am.
okay.
He picked Ida up and was like, look how fast. It's a pretty cool room. They got all kinds of shit in there. But there is golden statues, so I don't know if Ida wants to do a quick magic check before we actually like,
Yeah.
step in and stuff.
That would probably be a good idea.
Looks promising. Spooky as heck.
So yeah, when
So you're all
the-
just casually sitting on these couches, acting like you own the
Stop
place.
playing chess.
Keep it down. But pawn to A3.
Oh, there she
Yeah.
is.
Yeah, you can see through the windows, which means
Oh! Everyone stay the fuck away from the window.
Oh.
I'll give you the benefit of the doubt. You guys are not actually sitting there playing chess.
Yeah, I am kind of like stood next to it, just peeking through the window, trying to see where
Mhm,
the
mhm.
Seal Guards like on their way back, but trying to just peek and then, duck my head in and out to try and.
Fuck you! Fuck you!
I guess it's not that hard to find out.
Seal
Okay.
Guard's moving to the west as you hear her say, "It's the 123rd fuck you upset tonight."
Good for them. You can turn that into a lot more.
Now kiss.
No, kid.
Shit.
Alright,
Okay.
continue.
I want to try and get to that door
Mhm.
and.
I imagine you just rolling on the ground
Okay,
5
can I do
times
an-
and Astrid just follows walking normally. Alright, I'll describe you the room. Within 30 feet, you can tell that the armors are magical, as in they will animate if something is triggered. You can tell there is a strong abjuration field around each and every one of these items in the room.
Yep.
You can roll Arcana if you wish to put the two together.
Okay.
You got this, babe.
Yep. I'm guessing they will activate when, if any of the cases get improperly accessed, but I'll roll it anyway.
Yeah, you're right.
I want to witch
Yeah.
that.
Alright, I'll let you continue then.
Okay, let's
So we can
go in then.
fine. It's just be careful what we touch.
Yeah, don't touch
Are we
anything until
all good
Till
to
I
follow, or are
disarm
you
it
guys like
first.
scouting ahead?
I think everyone can come.
Yeah, because
It's
I'm ready.
better for us all to be in one spot because then if something happens, we can just kill the person quickly. I mean, incapacitate the person quickly.
Don't worry, the whole don't get spotted has already been cancelled on this objective bonus list.
Morris map.
Alright. Hi, everyone.
Hi.
Welcome to the showcase room. Once you're all in, I'll close the door and you can take some time looking around if you still wish.
I need to have a proper look. Holy fuck.
Alright. I recommend doing it in an order so I can help you figure things out faster about what you see and all that.
Well, firstly, can
What-
we see? Go on.
You don't see any guards within this room. Nor do there seem to be any windows.
Uh-oh. I see a map.
We can't very obviously see the scepter. Just from like looking at tokens and stuff.
Alright. Do you want me to start from the bottom right? How you guys want to go look at these?
Yeah,
Uh,
that works.
Alright.
here, bottom right.
So everyone just move with them. I guess we'll go up we'll go right to left because that's the way I have them ordered, I guess. So, you see what appears to be a set of scales. You can tell that it's obviously magical eater, but you can't tell exactly what they do.
Mm-hmm.
In the thing left to it is what you can instantly recognize as an elven chain shirt. Further to the west, you can see a massive ruby. Like massive.
Oh god.
If you want to know exact value, you could have Ferdinand do his little thing on it. But it is a
But we can
very
only-
large ruby.
How many things can we do that on?
4.
4.
I just
Okay.
used one charge.
The ruby is worth
On the
5,000 gold.
biggest ruby.
How much?
5,000.
Gold.
Yes.
Nice.
To the west, if you wish to, you could roll history to figure out what that vase is depicting.
Yeah, sure.
I do not know. I have no fucking clue.
You can all roll. Essentially, it's a
I
group
think
check. but-
Ferdinand just has like a need to knock the face over.
Ida,
No.
with that 20, it is a vase from Ardor, which is another continent that you've vaguely heard of, and apparently a dark fog covers it. That's what the vase is depicting, and based on that, if this is actually from Ardor, it is worth a lot of money in the right hands.
And Ardor
We
is one of
I mentioned that to Ferdinand.
Can we freely move through this room?
Yeah, just don't if you're gonna be touching something, let me know.
map.
I will reiterate over and over again, do not touch anything. Do not touch anything.
This here, above the vase, seems to be painting supplies that have a magical aura around them. Same for what appears to be a wizard's hat next to it on the east.
This is Penny's old hat.
This is a fan, which you also give you the benefit of the doubt. You can tell that this fan is from Tama. And it seems to be a dance fan of sorts. Tama is the more eastern-related continent. Right of that, this massive greatsword, you can tell is definitely a weapon a giant would have used. And it has a magical aura. Above it is another vase, which appears to be similar to the fan from Tama. This tomb seems to be a sealed tomb of an elven, you can't really tell who, but someone of great importance in the Elven Imperium.
Muttered angrily while I see that.
This
Yeah,
map
sounds like grave robbing.
is of, actually, roll me history, Polaris. Let's see if you know where this map is from. You do not know. Alright, everyone roll history again. Here we go. Let's see.
Morris, you failed 2 map checks.
That's really embarrassing for him. Can I actually roll with cartography tools?
It would only
Actually, it
add.
wouldn't have been.
It wouldn't have changed anything. Yeah, it won't add like
Why
a
do we
2.
all... None of us can read a map.
Get the ones out of the way
Yeah.
now. Get the ones out of the way now. Anyone else, or is it just we're gonna go
Fucking
for
hell,
Ivis
free-
18?
Oh, sorry.
Once.
It's okay, I needed the 20 for the
Make it 4.
Wow.
The blind guy has the best so far.
And Eos is occupied. All right. Ivis, you get the idea that, from what you can tell, based on your limited knowledge of the world, this is of the continent Erlil, which is of continent of floating islands.
Ooh, Pandora.
What? That doesn't sound like it's real. Of course it looks like a fairy tale map.
To the west of the
I
map
want
is a
it.
potion. Above it is an onyx figure of a dog.
Dog.
Next to it, to
The
the right,
fuck is that?
is a book. With it doesn't really seem magical, but it is very old and decrepit. Right of the book is a cloak that gives off abjuration magic. And then there's some sort of weird, almost like book to the far right that seems to have a very shiny mirror-like thing face instead of pages. And it looks like it has 2 handles that someone could have held it up.
That's cool.
Above it is some sort of construction or construct that seems to be a cylinder in nature, with lots of arcane-looking tubes tied to it. Left of it is a massive gem. Left of that is a set of 3 golden statues of dwarves. And then to the far left is a crown.
But no.
Crown.
But there's
Did we see
no
the Staff of the
rod in
Deep?
here.
There is no rod of
No.
the depth here.
Okay, guys, that's something I was sure to be in here.
This place is a gold mine, but none of it is what we need.
Okay. Do we want to try and take some of this stuff? Because I've got these. So with my, can I see like a key block thing?
You can, with the new, the temporarily enhanced tools, you can attempt to free objects from here. Keep in mind though, if you do fail, you will set the alarm off. Like, it's just one and done essentially, so you don't want to mess up.
Yeah. I think we should try and come here after we find the rod.
Yeah.
You sure we'll have a chance?
It can be like bonus stuff. I mean, we can. Does anyone have anything to give me advantage? Like
Someone
a
has
spell or something
guidance.
like that?
Would
Or I mean, like enhance ability or
work?
something.
I think that's
Yeah.
like on.
Checks.
Enhanced ability would give Ida advantage.
Yeah.
But keep in mind, even with advantage, you can fail, so it's up to you if you want to gamble it now or gamble it later.
The smart
I mean,
thing
we're
would be later. The dumb thing would be not.
We are pretty dumb.
I think it makes way more sense to wait till later. It's just there's a chance we won't be able to. So,
If we're like running.
but
But
like,
we're already doing a shit job on the quest, so I feel like we should just focus on the objective.
Yeah. Okay, we keep
There's
this in
no
mind.
way I can
As
copy
in
the map,
just
right?
go for it, or
It's less of a map, but more of like a general vague, like, this is a continent that exists.
Alright, I don't think I want it that bad then. I kind of do want it that bad, but...
Oh, I want to touch all the things.
Alright. To the north, you can see a door to the far left.
Ooh.
shall we check that door first?
Yeah. There's a second, bigger display. I like very cautiously skate around the soldier guy.
You see a quaint little sitting room with a fireplace that's not roaring, but rather humming. Like, it's probably going to die out in a couple hours, the fireplace. And then there's a door to the right.
Can I hear anything from that door?
You hear nothing from the door.
Can I follow in and see if there's anything magical in the room?
There's nothing magical in the
or
sitting
with the
room.
lock? In the
What was that,
Can you
Ida?
check this room before I go in?
oh, you go ahead. You seem like you're saying more.
I was just saying, Astrid, as you open the next door, you see a rather large, ornate backside of the house with a staircase leading up. There are 2 Anubis-looking statues to the north and south of the door, but they don't seem to be activating.
Ida, tell me it's safe to go.
Is it magical?
The statues are magical, but they are not activated yet.
What?
So we can get,
Transmutation again.
Yes.
because there's like rows of vases here, so I assume it's the same
And-
thing where if we touch those vases, they'll set off.
And any sign of the rods? Or there was another door at the end, right?
There's a staircase leading up.
Yeah. So do you want to try going up and then make our way back down once we've done the top floor?
It's just, I'm thinking, once we've done the top, I think we should just break the windows and just rappel down, you know? So I think if we're going to try and get stuff, we should do it now. But like, that's a big risk, so.
What's your plan for like getting the stuff now?
I can try and pick the locks with these magical tools, and if I succeed, it's fine. If I don't, then all the magic statues wake up and come and try and kill us.
And you would have to do them all individually, so it'd be like one check for each thing we try to grab.
Yeah, I don't think we'd want to try and get all of them. We'd want to like prioritize what the best thing.
Yeah.
Keep in mind, not only will the statues animate,
maybe
you could-
try
you
2.
could- you can probably presume that if the statues animate, everything in the whole facility will know you're here.
Set off an
Yeah.
alarm.
So like,
Well, we can put a
do we want
guidance
to
on
risk
you.
it? Well, and I think if we do it, we need enhance ability as well for advantage.
Keep in mind,
Yeah.
guidance is
Because
only
I
for
could
one
still
check.
roll in that one. Yeah. If
I
I
think-
have a look at the locks, how difficult do they look to pick with these magical tools?
I can't tell you that, but they do seem to be rather difficult, as if reinforced by magic.
Yeah. Like these are gonna be. These aren't simple locks.
Evis brings up a good point. Ida has been rolling badly, God bless.
Hmm.
But does that mean you've gotten all the shit rolls out of the way and you're now really lucky?
I don't know. I don't want to be the one to make the call because I'm the one who will end up fucking up. Like, so.
I'm
Do
gonna.
we can
say
we
along
tell
this.
that this like leads up to another staircase?
Yeah,
Like,
there's a
what-
staircase that goes up to the next final floor.
Oh right, yeah, I spotted it.
Ah, it never ends.
You sure we don't want to take any of this shit?
Don't touch it.
For sure.
Okay.
It's up to you guys.
We could. I think we should take one thing that we really want and just put all our bets on it. And if we fuck it up, we fuck it up.
It's
But
not-
we'll
we're
regret
not-
it if we
We're
don't
not
do
grabbing
it.
the map. We're not.
I was
grabbing the
gonna
map.
use what
Come,
the map.
come on, come on.
Astrid, pretty much a mirrored
What?
side of the other side of the room. A staircase leads up to the third and final floor. Seems to be a rather small floor, from what you can gather. The one
I was
above
just
you.
curious about the little like water fountain thing. I thought it was gonna like fuck me up.
Just a little fountain accessory, you know. Who says you can't have a solid, secure home with water features?
Do I hear anything from this door here?
Very faintly, as if 2 doors away, people talking in another room.
2 doors away, you say?
Ah, so I've got him some lag, so I'm just awkwardly moving about. I would like to drink from the water fountain.
Alright, it is a little bit rainy. It's not clear water. It's water that's been through a fountain system for years, probably. It's very. It's not good. Yeah, oh
We
my god.
spend all this money and have the worst water.
I prefer salty water anyway, but disappointing.
Alright, so are you guys
Upstairs?
going up, or are you. Just let me know, essentially.
I think we should go up and just to see what's up there.
Alright, 1 second then. Gather everyone up by the staircase.
I really hope we can go back and get a few items.
I do too.
Oh,
Only one-
yeah.
Oh
I feel
yeah,
like the cloak will
absolutely.
be good. The ruby just for money.
I want the wizard hat.
Map.
Would that even work for?
Who's
Yeah.
to say? I just want a hat.
If only you had
Yeah.
Identify in your party.
Oh boy.
Ooh.
So as you come up the staircase, you see 2 statues that are not attacking you on sight. They just seem to be looking at you. Either you can tell that this whole floor is more magically reinforced, with a door that is locked with a magical lock.
Okay. And the magic is, I'm guessing, what, abjuration as well? Like, is there an extra like trap set to it on the lock? I'm gonna
On the
inspect
door?
the lock basically.
Abjuration, and then there's the 2 statues. That's pretty much it. There's no, like, you don't feel like there's any evocation bombs that are gonna go off if you fail to open the door.
Okay, and it's seeming like, can I make an Arcana check and just see whether or not I can work out using the detect magic and stuff whether or not it's the things that go attack me only if I fail to pick the lock, or
You're
they
Arcana.
will recognize me?
Yeah, just for
Like, what do I know about these kind of constructs? Will they just recognize me trying to pick it and then just
Based on what you can
Attack
sense
me.
with detect magic and knowing of Nagalan constructs from when you were there in your past, probably they will attack you if you fail to open the door, or fail to provide the password to open the door. But if the door opens, they should, and without you failing, they should not attack.
okay?
Knowing
I
that,
think
can we at least like listen in?
You hear nothing. It's protected to prevent the sound from leaking out.
Right. Okay.
I can try and dispel the spell, and then instead of trying to do it with the lockpicks. but I feel like we should just try and pick it.
You can definitely tell that
Can you
13,
give me-
the lock is definitely magically reinforced.
Yeah.
Mm.
But my magically enhanced tool should help with that, right?
Well, that lets you do it in the first place, but the lock itself has also been reinforced in addition to that by something.
Okay, I might just cast spell magic then.
It's up to you, just let me know what you do.
Yeah, I'm gonna cast the spell magic.
We don't have many other options.
Alright. You feel a spell being dispersed, and you can kind of sense that it was the arcane lock spell that is now gone. The DC has been significantly lowered to open this door.
Yay.
Nice, nice.
Cool. How long does enhance ability last?
Like an hour.
Yeah, I can give it to you.
Yeah, is that okay?
Eh,
Because then I could maybe use it downstairs again as well if we can get out of this in time.
yeah, sure.
Yeah,
Sure. It
cool.
lasts for an hour, so I'll just give you the old cat's grace.
If we need to, I can become a ghost one more time, just in case we do get stuck with a door we can't unlock.
Yeah, same.
What is that roll? Why are you taking health damage? Oh, that's healing. Does
I
it
don't
heal
know
it?
what just happened.
Hmm.
I think I just misclicked something.
Oh, okay, yeah. But you have cat's grace.
I love that the material for that is like
Oh,
fur, and you are
it's-
fearless.
Probably because...
Bear's endurance.
Yeah.
Oh,
Alright.
it didn't. One sec, I've got to roll again because advantage. Oh, cool.
I mean, good news is 17's good because you dispelled it.
Hmm.
Oof. Okay, I'm glad I did that.
The door creaks open as if kind of fades from view, and you see a lounged bedroom. And another door far to the south.
What's this door to the side?
You can open it if you wish. It doesn't seem to be locked or anything.
I'd like to show Polaris this rubber ducky. I think
It's
he'll
a
enjoy
toilet.
it.
Investigation or like perception, we do not spot the rod here, do we?
Correct. Nothing stands out to be the rod, but there is another, just as secure door to the far south.
Random, I would like to steal the rubber ducky.
How dare you? It's a mimic.
Ah!
No, you get the rubber ducky. You get the ornate rubber ducky.
Yay!
I'm
it's-
gonna put it in my inventory.
You just make a list. I'll add it later. There's a series of 18 rubber duckies, and they each have different like hats and stuff. This one has a top hat.
This
You actually-
collectibles?
Welcome to the collectible game, baby!
You motherfucker!
How do I add this to my sheet? It's...
I'll add it later because I think I have to do it in my
okay.
end.
Yeah, I've
Okay,
been
cool,
keeping track, like, on my notebook about things I've stolen throughout the house.
I'll move Eos, who's been silent today. There you go.
No,
you're gonna,
sorry.
You're gonna move. There you go.
I finally. I was dealing with some personal stuff.
It's
I'm good
okay.
now. I'm good now, though.
Okay.
Ida. Another door. You can tell that this is a tough lock to beat.
Okay, well, I've still got enhanced ability. I've got guidance, which can come up, so let's give this a shot.
Wait, is this also like obviously arcane locked?
Yes.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I can only dispel once, so
Right. I do not have anything for you.
no one gets dispel magic until 5th level anyway, other than me. So
Yeah, I was just checking if I had something for you.
You're already giving him concentration on enhanced ability, which is an advantage, so... And I think
I
his...
have some happy dust for you.
I mean, a plus 9
I
to
can,
your check is not bad.
yeah,
Give you some guidance.
and I've also got the psionic. Like, I've got my side bolted knack, and we've got potentially guidance. So
Yes. Twice, I think, because I
Um,
think a character can only benefit from it once, actually. I don't know if it's per source or per just you. But you have at least one guidance.
okay, I'm gonna go for it. Guidance is after
After if it failed.
woods now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so advantage. Did that fail?
That did fail.
Okay, I'm going to use
All right.
side bolt with knack then.
Mm-hmm.
Product.
Get some praise in chat.
Praying.
Praying. Give Ida your energy.
I'm grabbing the rubber duck.
It's already gone.
Well, I already have it.
Oh, god damn it.
Alright, that's still a fail with a 22.
Okay.
All right,
Guidance.
guidance it is.
Mhm.
Oh, Ferdinand's giving his guidance.
You got this, buddy.
Is it 1d4?
Well, you can hit other form line. It should roll it, Ferdinand, in chat.
Oh, should I do it?
Alright, that is enough.
Oh,
Nice.
fuck.
You feel your sweat going down your brow, Ida. Even you feel like even the Volts and Nagala are not as tough as this one. And as you feel like it's about to fail, you feel inspired by your ally next to you, the Ferdinand, the only other probably sane person in your party, helping you out.
Hey.
I said what I said.
Very cool.
So what have I used my... Have I used my cyborg?
I think you use something.
Anything other than...
You use, I think, your free use of your psionic thing or something earlier when you were talking to Nyrun.
Yeah, so I should have had 3 before, so I should be down to 2 now, but I've got 1 here.
Oh, maybe
You
something.
don't-
Yeah, just put it 2 then. Yeah, it should be 2.
I was just trying to remember if I missed something or... Because I know I did it before, and then it... Oh, better stuff.
Who owns this
Yeah,
estate
fuck
again?
the other room. Oh.
Yeah, who owns this estate again?
Lord Morrence, he is a very rich merchant collector.
God.
He just collects the things he likes from auctions and stuff.
Eos was asking that hypothetically.
Oh, okay.
He knows. It's
Okay.
just like, what? This much money and I don't. All right. So how are we stealing everything in here?
I mean,
We should look for traps.
glowing
Yeah,
floor looks like a trap.
Of course.
There's
What
yet
can I
another
see,
door.
with the detect magic.
There's another door.
Detect magic, everything in this room is pretty much magical.
Is
All the
there any,
items,
like-
the chests themselves, they're protected by abjuration magic, like all the other things. And there's 2
I mean,
doors to the left and
There's
right.
clearly a bag of holding right here. I'm just gonna go ahead and throw that out there.
Okay, can we see the Rod of the Depths in here?
You cannot, but there's yet another heavy-duty
Oh
door.
my fucking
Is
god.
this one locked too?
What do you mean is it locked too? Yes, of course it's locked too.
What? Hey,
Okay.
that's so many keys. Who carries all that?
So, can we find out before I roll whether or not the guidance thing,
Yeah, let me look at the spell.
I can get it again from the other person?
Once a creature rolls the dice on the spell, that creature can't benefit from the spell again until it finishes a long rest. So you're out of guidance.
Okay, so I better
So,
fucking roll well, I guess.
are we, none of these items, again, are the rod, right?
Correct.
Okay.
There's one more door, it seems.
Christ.
If there's
Can
anything
we
you
this
can...
shut
isn't-
this door, this outer door, now, or will it lock?
Do you want to find out?
Wait, 1 second.
Mhm.
Why am I bothering to unlock this?
Are you gonna
I
try?
could just walk through this fucking thing.
I would have said yes to
There's
any of the
not-
walls except for this vault door. These ones are protected
Ah.
against that. Yeah.
Okay.
Any
Can I
other
go through
walls?
I
the
guess
Yeah.
we'll be able to figure that out from the
we
detect
could,
magic.
if
and
we
stuff.
could break this ward, maybe, but I don't know how to break a ward. So
Also, keep in
Oh,
mind,
with the spell of already.
you do have
burns.
Astrid's natural 20 birthday dice if you do feel like you need it. That's to be used before the roll
Okay.
happens.
I mean, that's the purpose of birthday dices.
I would like, if Ida's gonna unlock the door, you can have the natural 20, baby.
Ida, how can you use your armor?
Hmm?
Is there a limit to your armor uses?
I can't use it to get through this door because of the wards that are in place.
What about like these little things here?
You- There's also wards, but no, the whole room is warded. I don't know.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
I figured.
I don't,
All right, well,
Yeah, I'm gonna pick it and I'm gonna use the birthday natural 20.
Yay!
You're right.
Woo! Happy
Astrid,
birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, happy birthday, happy birthday to you.
did you know that the Happy Birthday song is copyrighted in DMCA?
That's why we sung it.
Yeah.
it's a while longer.
Alright,
With
Astrid.
how well we sung it, he will definitely be taken down.
As Ida is going to open the door, you hope with all your might that she does not fuck it up.
I wish and I pray. This is my birthday wish. She blew out the candles and she
You wish
hoped
upon a
for the popcorn.
star.
If there's another door, I'm going to be furious.
There's another door.
Oh, wait. Okay, so I'm good before I walk in. I'm just gonna check for traps or anything like that.
Alright, you look up.
Nice.
Oh,
On the roof, almost like a spider, looking down, is a war doll. It does not seem hostile, though.
not yet.
Can I see like a? Is there like a extra abjuration magic that is different to the stuff that's in the outer part of the hall, which is clearly stopping from just walking in?
I'll give you
Like,
just...
is there an extra layer works?
I'll just tell you right now, if you fuck up, it'll activate, and it will probably come after
Okay.
you.
Will it alert the rest of the fucking place, though?
Oh yeah.
Oh, God.
So feel free to look
Okay.
around, you just can't go through any of those barriers. You can tell that whatever this is has a plank on it that says, recently acquired, Rot of the Depths.
That's incredibly convenient.
To the left is some sort of floating stone, and to the right is some sort of very ornate and old-looking spell scroll.
Tall.
Also, give me a
You
second. You
never-
should be able to see through these doors to the south, so let me fix that real quick.
Oh, you son of a bitch. We need a bag of holding, don't we?
We need everything in this vault.
We need to secure. Okay, we need to secure a way out. We have the bag of holding in that other room. I'm assuming it could be something else. I would be surprised if it was in something else. But you know, DM is. listening
DM is
to me
just
right now.
showing us all of this just to make
could
us
be
make
a-
mistakes.
He
It
wants
could be a
us-
bag of devouring.
You know those
What?
movies where the people fuck up a bank heist in the bank and they end up dying in there?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm just keeping in mind.
Oh,
To describe what you see in the
probably for no
side
reason at all.
rooms. The rooms themselves can just be open normally, Ida. So I can unlock them for you.
Okay.
It's like they
So-
didn't they didn't think anyone would get this far without permission.
Yeah, I'm
Inside
experienced. They've had enough doors. They don't need extra locks. Ooh.
the
fancy
gold
dagger.
is protected. I forgot to put the thing there, but the gold itself is protected.
Yeah,
Okay.
we seem to be protected here.
In the room to the left, you see a set of very demonic-looking full plate armor, gauntlets that have what appear to be some sort of giant's face on them, and a scimitar that kind of gives off bluish frost. In the right appears to be some sort of spell book, arrows of some sort, and wings.
How break the barriers, guys? Because I don't know if you noticed, but these things, whatever is back behind us here, like I can't click the screen.
They are no doubt
Whatever these are,
invaluable, but I
yeah.
feel like we should be happy that we've even made it this far and just focused on our objective.
Yeah, these things are probably going to come to life if we fuck with anything, but
I think
Well,
those are
I'd
just
prob- the
chests.
main worry will be the war doll.
Yeah.
of course.
So would I be able to? So looking at the barriers and
Mhm.
examining them now, is there basically a regular key that would normally be inserted? So would I be able to try and pick it with my tools, or
You would have to use the
would we-
magical reinforced ones to pick them. Yeah. Normally
Yeah,
you would
but
turn these
that's
off with a
possible.
password, but you don't know the password.
Mhm. But I
What's the
would be able to
password?
use the magically enhanced tools.
I mean, you
Yes.
can pray
To do
for
it.
guidance on the
Okay.
password, maybe.
Guidance doesn't work anymore.
I mean, we are stealing things. There is a god of thieves. We should probably,
It means to actually like.
Oh, you want to pray,
like-
pray.
yeah.
Yeah.
Wrist
the
strokes.
worst-
I'm not sure if my god is on my, I usually pray to my god for good waves, nice wind, salt in my face.
Who is?
I
my
also
god
prayed for
again?
that with Lexi. Haha.
Who's my god again? looks like through documentation.
Your mine's
Pray-
distracted, so he's not useful here.
You pray for the occasion. And the occasion currently is stealing all of this.
New Fiend is your god, Ida. The goddess of knowledge.
Yeah. Yeah.
And madness in a
get, like,
sense.
A bonus if our god's like relevant to the situation.
A +1, yeah.
Yeah, but it also determines, does the god even care about what you're doing right now? If it's very,
I feel like my god would not. Unless we die,
so-
and then my god cares.
It's only if it's the god of thieves, I guess, like you're saying, like...
Where did you put the whole praying thing, Random?
That's underneath character creation, essentially underneath rules. Character creation rules.
Random. Considering that we're on the time and that you haven't slept a lot, do you want to save this for the next session, or are you cool?
I'm on my power spike. I can get through this if you just want to wrap up. I just need to know if you fuck up opening the Rod of the Depths or not.
Do we want to start at the next? Do we
Yeah,
want to
okay.
try to open the rod first, just to get it out of the way?
Yeah, fuck it.
Does anyone have a god we can pray to, or are we?
I'm right now. I'm looking at good old Simus.
What,
Simus the Falsity.
Anybody have a birthday coming up in the next week?
Would
Mine's
glasses and the fact that I'm a coin cleric give a fuck, really?
This has nothing to do with what, to your knowledge at the very least, with anything with the
nothing with-
ocean, yeah.
No.
It's also not really fair to help you pick something.
I mean, we could also pray to the god of greed, but like, It just
It just
depends.
feels like this is just a bit of a no-go.
I mean, if we fail, I'm just gonna grab
we
this.
know how praying to dark gods goes, guys. Black
Hmm.
pantheon gods usually doesn't go very well.
I mean, it's
So-
also like... I feel like praying as a first port of call feels a bit metagamey, you know? Like...
Yeah.
Yeah, let's just assume
It depends.
we're going
Are you a
to see if we can get
follower
this
of
gilly
Gaia?
off of...
Are you a follower of Simus or whatever his name is? Because I feel like you would be.
No, I'm New Fiend.
You're New Fiend? Okay.
It's fitting. Yeah, I don't think we're looking at this. It
Well,
just
let's try
looks
to get
like
open.
an arcane lock, correct?
Yeah.
And if it were to have a password, then it's not some password that we could guess from context.
Correct. Most likely
Yeah.
only Lord Morrence would know the password.
So it's not
50
like I love my mom
Dancing
46.
llamas.
Oh,
Okay,
fuck
so-
you. You figured it out, it
I'm-
opens.
There is always the option of finding whoever probably knows the password. Problem is, that's probably, seeing as how far up we are, the actual Lord itself.
And That's also
Risk is
giving them a
fucked.
good look at all of us. Yeah.
I do have access to like Zone of Truth and that kind of shit if you want to do that.
Keep your eyes on the prize. If we see
I
an
think we just
opportunity-
try and pick it.
Yeah,
If-
we see an opportunity, we go for
Is
it.
this the kind of arcane lock where, like, if I was a ghost, would I be able to go through it and grab it, or is
No,
it
no,
like, yeah? Just have to check.
Yeah, you can't even try to reach through it. There's like literally like a force field preventing you to.
Yeah. Okay.
I've got advantage. I've got 2 more of my psionic knacks. I bolted knacks left. I think we should be okay.
I believe in you, but I'm also stepping away from the wardle.
Its head creaks as it follows your movement.
Also,
Like an owl.
do not try and just grab shit without if it doesn't work. That's a bad idea.
Well, it sounds like there's a force field, so I can't just grab shit. Dark. I thought that'd be a good idea.
Turns back to look down at Ida.
I'm gonna ready in action. If the war dog comes down, I'm gonna try to tackle it.
I don't do that. It'll just roll initiative as normal.
Okay.
This is a combat action.
Okay.
Because it knows you're there.
Yeah.
Okay, advantage. Does that work?
Where's everyone?
Wow.
Oh.
Fuck.
It's gone.
That was fully in character, by the way. That was just okay.
Oh.
All right.
And can I?
I was honestly scared that the 25 wouldn't do it.
Okay.
Look,
Okay.
I'm gonna look at Ferdinand, look around, and be like, "What else?"
Yeah. Wait up. This is priority.
Get this one
Oh my-
first.
God, you're trying to give me a fucking aneurysm, aren't you?
Okay. Are there any more
Give me a
actual
second.
physical traps on this thing?
The case itself is a mimic. It bites your hand. No, you open it.
Okay.
Let me describe
What are we
you
looking
what
at?
you see.
Yeah,
Let me
what
go
does this
to-
rod look like? What does our goal here even look like?
It's very long, ribbed for the. No, I guess.
Get out.
What?
Damn!
This long rod, more akin to a staff, is engraved with countless ancient runes in different languages. It's around 4 feet tall. The metal, you can't really place what type of metal it's made to use. They make it. It feels as light as mithril, but has a dark purplish hue to it. It's cold to the touch, and there's a silver gleam that kind of wavers off of it like waves in sunlight. And who's touching it or picking it up?
And it's just kind of
I-
sat back on her
I
ass.
guess Ferdinand is part of like inspecting and like investigating this entire
Mhm.
thing. Will.
Alright, roll
Don't-
me and the
Double check
following.
it's the right thing.
Intelligence saving throw, wisdom saving throw, charisma saving throw.
All three.
Oh.
Yes, in that order.
Intelligence save.
Yes.
There's no combat encountering your currently.
You may just manually force it
How do I do that?
from your sheet.
I am doing this from my sheet.
Really?
Yeah, that's what I had before when I tried to do my.
I don't know why it doesn't let. Alright, but there you go.
Why the fuck
Oh,
is it
I
rolling
think
now?
you've done
Oh,
what I did before. So,
But I'm
I-
not rolling this.
Yeah,
What's
I'm just testing for you. Can you do it now? Or
so
no?
the initiative button looks a lot like the intelligence button. So I think that's what I was pressing before, and I got that same pop up.
Oh, you might be right.
Oh, and INT. I see.
Yeah,
what you're
INT.
doing.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it was
I'll let you roll. Those are the
intelligence
testing.
saving,
Yeah, saving throw. Alright.
and then
Wisdom.
Nice.
wisdom.
Very
wisdom.
nice.
And then charisma.
Is there any chance I can use guidance on myself?
Guidance is not for saving throws. Blesses.
Okay.
Hmm.
What does it do, Poppy?
Probably water everywhere.
You find yourself
Ferdinand.
elsewhere for a moment, Ferdinand, as you grip this rod. You find yourself on an endless sea as dark waves boil and toil beneath you. Rain falls above from a blackened sky. Your intelligence 20 allows you to see this scene as you feel vibrations from beneath the waves, as a massive creature on unproclaimed size and strength crashes from beneath the water, roaring in pain, biting at something you cannot comprehend because you got a 10 wisdom. Flesh is ripped and destroyed as this creature then falls back beneath the darkened waves, as lightning shocks and lights up the scene for a brief moment, as you see something in the distance slowly turning towards you. And then you're back.
Was whatever I saw menacing, or like, oh, obviously it's menacing, but in like a sense of,
Roll me insight. I'll give that to you. The general vibe you felt. You felt a mix of desperation and determination from whatever was being attacked.
Right.
And you
I
also learn what the rod does, or at least what it does currently.
Which is
Let me give it to your sheet.
okay.
Ooh.
Oh, that's Polaris.
Oh, yes, I'm gonna have a look.
Mine.
It's mine now.
It's...
I want to go into the sea too.
Where are you, Ferdinand? There you are.
Well, it's already gone. Boo.
Sorry,
All
this
right.
happened to you.
While wielding this rod, you may use it as a +1 magical quarterstaff, which also acts as a +1 spell focus for all casters, increasing your spell attack and spell DCs by 1. In addition, you ignore half cover when making a spell attack. It does not require attunement.
Okay.
And you get a sense that this is not its real strength. You get a sense that from those rolls that this is mere fragment.
Yeah.
Is a fragment of the total object, or it is the real object and it's just part of the power?
The latter.
Okay, God almighty, we have something OP in our hands.
Continue. We could end here,
Okay.
unless you want to gamble and figure things out, but we are 13 minutes past, so it's up to you guys. I'm on a adrenaline rush.
Do we want to try anything else?
Gloves.
Maybe not in this room.
Wings?
We can close the door and then maybe try the other stuff. This way we
The
don't have to
gloves
leave
are
that.
so the gauntlets are tempting because
Touching everything.
I know
Everything's
metagame what they
tempting.
are.
This right here is very tempting.
It's a floating stone, yes.
Why is it floating?
If only one of you had identified.
Tell me its secrets.
Guys,
I
I don't
feel
want to
like-
be that person, but we should bail.
Agree.
Do
If
we
we're gonna
at least
Yeah.
grab
pick up
one more thing?
anything on our way back, it's not gonna be this room. We need to make it down at least 1 or 2
Yeah.
stories and make sure
Okay.
we are fine. We also do not have a proper exit route. We just have one rope leading up to the down to the boat.
A little boat.
Yes.
well, we've got another rope somewhere. We could smash a window
Yes.
and get out.
Yeah,
As long as
probably
we're on the
50 feet.
side
You
with the
said-
boat.
You said something?
The bag of holding looks at you.
Oh, look
Its
at it!
flap opens up as if talking to you. Hey, baby.
That's how you know it's a mimic.
I know you really want me. I can see it in your eyes. You want to jam all your gear inside of me and carry it around with convenience.
I want to take it and jam everything else in this room into it. That's what I want to do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. You're greedy, aren't you? Just like me. Come on, open this door and free me.
Yes,
I'm not
come on.
jeopardizing.
Focus
I'm
on the
gonna
mission.
shut the vault door behind
Pathetic.
me.
Perhaps the next adventures that come here will take me.
You make it easier.
You have a
Wait, do
plus
you
9
have
on.
something stupid
Do we
that you
want-
could
I've
put
got
in the
2
place
more-
of the rod?
Do we want to go for the stuff downstairs? Because that stuff might be easier to pick.
I'm YOLO for stuff in this room, but that's just me.
No.
No, I think downstairs is the best bet.
I think we get as much as we can and we just start running.
Yeah, get downstairs. That way we miss some of the fights.
Yeah,
at
but
least.
the war armors and stuff on this floor are bound to be super strong as well.
Yeah.
Like this.
I mean,
just-
hold on. Let me
We
look
could get
here.
locked in the
Can
vault.
I look out this window? What am I looking at when I look out this window?
The balcony below, around 10 to 15 feet, and then the roof going sliding.
So this would slide me right out into the ocean if I jumped on it.
Yeah!
Ew.
All
yeah.
200 feet.
A fall of 200 feet into fucking water will fuck you up, and then
I know
you're
it will.
And then you're not in like pleasant water. Then you're in the ocean.
It's raining. There's probably going to be a storm.
It's not a kiddie swimming pool that you're gonna be dropping in.
I was just being hypothetical with it all. Does anyone have a slow fall spell?
I have feather fall.
You could yoink everything and jump out the window.
Look, we'll do that in the lower vaults.
Yeah, I brought you here just so you can
Bang.
speed this along so we can see if you fail or not. So I need to know if I need to prepare for comment next session or not.
I have, like, what's the priority list here?
Map.
I like Mirror Book.
What is
wonder
None of this-
easily transported?
None of this
I know.
is interesting
I know the ruby is 5k.
enough to steal.
Well, I mean, we can check some of the other values and see what stuff we should get.
I've got 2 more.
I can tell that I was probably enjoy the oversized greatsword.
What are these?
Can you even use
What?
it?
Yeah, I would have to. I wouldn't use my shield anymore, but yeah.
Out of character, you
But
can
no,
tell
it's a giant
oversized
one.
weapons, he could use it just with disadvantage, but it would do a lot more damage flat.
What about these two? What are these two?
There's a potion and onyx figurine of a dog.
Potion looks tasty.
What about the?
What type of potion is it?
If only you
Like-
could know.
What
The
about
crown.
like
The crown.
elven
Can I
chain?
investigate
I would
the
know
crown?
what that is, right?
You give me a sec. Okay, real quick. The crown, you want to know its worth?
Yes.
Sure, use your thing. Priceless, in the sense that this is from Drenix, and it's apparently, you can tell it's from Drenix, and it's very old. So if you brought this to Drenix, you may be able to get a lot of money for it.
Drenix.
I don't really like the NX. Let's find something else.
And what was that, Ida? What you wanted to know?
Like, would I just personally know how much like the elven chainmail is worth, and like kind of what it would do?
To your people? Yeah, roll me history.
Yeah.
I mean, that's a grave, right? Essentially, a sarcophagus.
It is definitely
No,
sarcophagus.
the
I'm just saying-
chainmail.
Oh, the chainmail,
chain
not the.
shirt.
Oh, that's.
I just
yeah,
want to know if.
That's just, it's just a typical mithril chain shirt from the PHP.
Okay, so that would be anyone that can't wear armor could wear it, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Which is. Is that anyone?
Not really for your party.
Okay, so yeah, not worth.
My first character in a long time that can wear armor.
I mean, we're not going to take a
Mhm.
fucking sarcophagus with us.
No.
No.
But
what's
a map's
what's
really
inside the
easy to bring.
sarcophagus? Do you want to roll
Super
history to
stuff.
know about elven sarcophagus or sarcophagus and
Yes.
Imperium?
Yeah.
All right, all elves can roll this with advantage.
Yay!
Ooh.
My
History?
family's from the
History,
Imperium.
That's
Are we gonna be
hard.
racist and say Astrid is a half elf?
Half elves count.
Half-elf.
They welcome if as long as you embrace the elven ways. Half elves are welcomed in the Shattered Imperium still.
Oh, good for her.
They just don't like people from non-elven clans coming in and stealing all their cities like loot.
Stealing our
Um,
jobs.
So Polaris and Astrid, you know that elven sarcophagi were used to protect very influential elves for when they went into the long sleep, which is pretty
Ooh.
much death but not dead. You can never be awakened from it, and it was like entering the dream in a physical state while leaving your body behind. They are usually buried with something of significance to them or the people.
So we can guess that there's a sleeping body with a thing in there, but the thing could be
Yeah.
gone by now.
Would it
It
be
might-
kind of sacrilegious to open it up then?
Probably.
Not more sacrilegious than a human owning it and keeping it in their treasure vault.
You're right.
Hmm. But then I wouldn't be able to liberate the person. I think the person would be who would be more important to me.
And the person's long
I can't
dead.
move
They're
the
dead,
whole thing.
essentially. There's no bringing
Yeah.
them back. It's just like a real preserved body.
Yeah.
Yeah, they don't know any different.
Yeah, after going upstairs, all these loot don't seem as good anymore, don't they? They're like, oh, look.
I still want the map.
I want to go back
Up to you.
upstairs. And
We're not
Why is-
doing the map.
the floating stone.
Why not? We could
Map.
go. It's a map.
No,
failed
the map
every
is
map.
such a specific thing to sell. We're not bringing the fucking map.
I wouldn't want to sell it. I want to keep it. I want to have it.
Can I figure out anything about this
That's
weird
even
pair of-
less reason to.
Risk, there will be other maps.
But it won't be this one. I've never heard of Erlel. I want it.
We have to realize as well with whatever we're taking.
Well,
and
guess
if we
what?
want
You
to sell
have-
it is very easy to like some of these items are very unique. Like putting this on the market makes us a target as well.
I don't want to put it on the market.
See, you already have the most important information of this map.
That
The name,
yeah.
the name of the location.
All right, all right. I want to take one more really good look at it and like.
Kartar, you're gonna
Sure.
open while we're sitting here. You're gonna open your notebook and just start drawing.
You know what? You guys are arguing. Yes, I will.
Eh,
Do you-
Okay.
Can I open my notebook and copy it roughly while they argue?
You can do a sketch, yeah. You won't have all the intricate details because it's very highly detailed, even if it's not like an actual map. It's like of like certain features that the continent has. But yes, you could roll me intelligence with those tools, and I'll get back to you as well. Astrid and Ibis, this almost looks like a book, but it's like a book with just like a plain mirror. And there's some little tiny like orbs that look like buttons on it.
It's a Nintendo Switch.
Do I think it would be like magical or like more like mechanical?
It seems more mundane, but it does seem to match from Ariel. It seems to be from there.
So I kind of want it. It's cool.
Valeris,
Okay.
you know
think
that the map is labeled with some features of the continent, mainly that it is very strong in ether, to the point where the rocks themselves float, and they even are known to have, apparently upon the rumors from the continent, airships.
I want to go there.
Good luck crossing 2 seas.
Thank you. All right, I am ready to go now.
What's that?
okay.
The value of this cloak.
So
Check in.
Like 3,000 or so, it seems to be, I'll just tell you flat out, you will recognize as players, it's a cloak of protection.
I'm feeling the big ass ruby because we can chop that into pieces and sell that.
Although keep in mind, a
And
lot of the
maybe won't
value
get as
does
much, we'll
come
be
from
able to sell it more safely.
a lot of the value does come from the fact that it's so big.
I mean, we're traveling across an ocean. We can sell it where we get.
I guess, yeah. And
Potion
what,
seems
sword
fun.
maybe as well? Like, because that's direct use.
I mean, what is this?
Oh, what does the hat do? Which hat?
There's a mage hat, and then there's a potion. I can't tell you what they do because you don't know. You just know that that's what they are. They're
gonna
locked
have
up.
value to this.
Eat it. Eat it. Eat it. Eat it.
Yeah, what?
How cute would I look in this hat?
I'm just going to look at Astrid. Would it suit her?
I mean, anything would suit Astrid. She has 20 charisma, so I mean,
Ooh.
But I mean, like, compared to other hats.
compared to the no hat she's wearing now, it would be an improvement.
Mm.
Compared to cheaper hats.
What do you want from me? It's a hat. You don't know what it does. You just know it's here.
She'd look amazing.
It's like I'm just watching you guys window shop. I'm just waiting.
Ida, get me the hat.
I'll
Ida.
I'll do a value check on the potion, and then
Ida,
I'm
I
out of
gave
my
you my
roll.
birthday 20. Get me the hat.
You get a sense the potion is worth a lot in the red hands. That's all I can really get from that roll. There's no set value on it.
Yeah.
Remember last time we saved someone's life with a potion?
I do like potions. They're pretty
Aw.
cool.
Yeah.
In fact, we know the person we saved.
The big ass ruby. Do we have like having handled diamonds and shit? Is it gonna be fucking heavy?
Rather than heavy, it's going to be cumbersome. Someone's going to need to carry both of their hands.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
that's
thinking
not
as
gonna
well.
work.
Like,
Okay.
Sneaking
I like
through
things
the
that we
manor.
can just get out with.
I'm thinking something like we can just grab and get out, like not even break our stride.
I could
Yeah.
wear the hat.
Basically a potion, a hat.
Yeah.
I mean,
you could wear the
sword.
cloak.
Yeah, sword.
Potion,
Sword
hat,
would be
sword.
nice.
Is that? Do we
Yeah.
want to do those three if we have the choice? So how many choices do we have?
As many as you don't
I mean-
fail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just until we get a failure, basically.
I have two of my side bolted knacks left, but that only gives me a max of +6.
And you don't have
To
any
my
more
roll.
uses of the magic lockpick thing.
That's the magic lockpick.
I do. Yeah, this
it
is
works.
using it.
Yeah.
So it's +1, and I've got plus
I want to go back upstairs. I feel like those are so much more enticing.
my dex.
We'll come back at a higher level. We know where this house is now.
The house is reinforced, and they just keep an eye on. They fired the whole crew, and it's hired a new crew.
Yeah, I've got +9 on my roll, and advantage, and I've got side bolted knack. We just got to hope that it's not as high DC as the other. And everyone get near the door and be ready to run. Not that door, the other door.
So I was getting there.
You hear in the
So I'm
distance,
thinking
fuck you!
we go through the balcony.
Okay, if they say fuck you,
Okay.
then it takes like half a minute for him to have passed,
Credit
definitely.
time.
Wait.
So
Right. 20, 10.
So what should we? No, I was thinking the other door, the door up top, and then we can go off the balcony,
Oh, okay.
and with a rope, and then we don't have to go through the house again.
Oh yeah, that makes sense.
Oh, before we do that, can I just check? Can we just check and see if that door's unlocked?
Which door?
The door to the balcony.
There is no door to the balcony in that room, it's just windows.
Oh, okay. We'll just smash a window and get out that way. And
Are the
just
windows
fucking run.
unlocked?
These are not windows that could be opened. Very bad ventilation, but they don't need it because they have magical ventilation systems.
Are those angels? Are they gonna get us if we break one of the windows?
I'll let you just use your imagination on that one.
So like we have gone through the inside before and we know the route, so I feel like that's safer, to be honest.
We need to go back down.
Unless we set off but the point is,
Mm.
we need to be ready in case of all the alarms go off and we need to run. So going through the inside isn't going to be safer. We can go through the inside if I succeed and we don't set off any alarms. But like, if I fuck up, then we're going to need to get out quickly. I feel like running through the house is going to be more dangerous, you know?
Of course you need to get something.
And then plus I can't play Persona 5 escape music as you just slide down the balcony in the rain.
Hi, ES.
Okay,
Scenario.
either way, I'm going to just fucking... What should I go for first? So the
Ah.
DM can know whether or not to plan combat.
I say potion or sword. I think the potion might be the most useful somehow.
So
Okay.
I'm gonna
Potion.
be difficult. Which part of the balcony was closest to our rope? Because it's like
West
a
side.
big balcony. West, not. Yeah. Okay. So on the left.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, I'm going to try to pick this.
Alright, do you want to be a millionaire? Music starts playing in the background.
I already take out my big sword, ready to break the window.
Ida,
Oh,
you are a millionaire!
Hey!
You get a potion. I'll add it. I'll tally them all up once you actually get out of here.
yeah, I give it to Astrid.
Ah,
God, your
'Cause
roll
she's
is
the
so
nearest one to
high
me.
that I really want to go back upstairs with this.
Okay, how many more times do we want to tempt fate?
all of them.
At least
All
one
of
more.
Should have seen it.
Okay, hat or sword?
Hat. Hat.
Sword, but
Sword.
I'm greedy.
I heard 2 for sword.
Hat.
I mean, he wants the sword. Get him the sword. I want
Ida.
the thing upstairs, but we're not willing to do that. So.
Ida, look at me. It's my birthday.
It's not your birthday anymore.
Okay,
It's not even the month.
no, she did give me the birthday natural
She did
20.
give you
I'm
the
going to
nat-
give her
okay.
hat as next.
Do you guys
Yay!
do you
That's
hold
fair.
hands? Do you give moral
Yes.
support?
Yes.
Alright.
Ida is my new best friend.
Ida,
Oh.
I'm sorry. You're a millionaire!
Yay! I put it
Okay.
on.
Sword,
look
and then
cute?
I'm fucking stopping.
Dun, dun,
Okay,
dun, dun.
There's no
Alone.
one helping her.
yeah, I need Ivers near me because he's going to need to carry it out quick.
Yeah,
I'm not going to be able to fucking lift this shit.
Dun, dun.
I can do it, but it's not gonna be
Nice.
easy.
The bits for
Yes.
Ivers, really.
Look
So.
at my hat.
It's a very snazzy hat.
Dun, dun.
What is these rolls?
He's got advantage, and he's got a +9. Like we should have done the stuff
You do.
upstairs.
I'm sorry.
No.
You're a millionaire!
Oh, thank fuck. Okay. Okay, we're going. I'm not
We
doing
need to
it
you
quit
sure?
again.
your head.
Yeah. This is the best we could have possibly hoped for. We're going.
Yeah, we haven't triggered anything yet, so we can get out pretty stealthily.
Should we go
Or
outside through the inside then?
you can go back upstairs and get some of the good loot.
Yeah.
No. No.
No.
Listen, I would have not have put it there if I didn't think you could use it.
No,
refuse.
David.
Teach him a
I
lesson.
refuse.
Let him kill us. Teach him a lesson.
We won't play his game anymore if we're dead.
I refuse.
This campaign has to go
It's-
sidetracked really
I'm
hard.
not-
Can I hear the guards at all? Can I figure out
Fuck
where they are on their
you.
path? Yay! Okay, wait 5 seconds or so.
10.
Alright, if you're not gonna go for more loot, I'll fast travel you out of here. 'Cause I'm
I
not
would,
gonna
but
do
I
it.
don't have the
Puppy.
thieves' tools. I'm not the one making the decisions here.
I just didn't know, if you promise not to go for any more loot, you're out. If you want more loot, then we can do some more things. But if not, you're free.
But
You're
we
good.
need to go. We need to go.
We need
have
to
to
go.
forward.
Gotta go,
It's
gotta
like,
go, we gotta
Wait.
go.
Come on, let's find our way out.
Library.
We should go. We should go, but Eden needs to
26,
roll one more
23,
time
20.
to see.
All of the locks upstairs. Okay, I'll roll one more time, but this is
Just-
not on an actual thing. This is just to prove to
All
you
of-
that it's going
All
to go
of the locks
badly.
upstairs or what?
The proof roll
They're
is going to be
like
great.
25.
Oh yeah, it's gonna be a 25 or more.
Yeah, see?
Yeah,
I mean, to be
I
fair,
can't do
Lower-
That's still
It's
within
lower than
psychic
a
dice
that
20.
without
range.
guidance consistently.
And I will
Yeah.
say, I mean, do you know it's 25? That was only for the big doors.
Yeah.
DM?
But
No.
yeah, like that could have been a fail easily for the ones
Dice.
upstairs. That 19.
You would. You
Because
can put.
inside Bolter's
plus
neck might not
it, right?
even hit. I'll even show you. I'll do. Let's show 1d6.
He's using all his good rolls now.
Come on.
Don't you want to gamble your life away?
Okay, I cannot make this decision because if I'm the one who fucks up, it's going to be so much worse if I'm the one who made the decision. So
No, I
No,
made you
no,
the
we need to
decision. I
bail.
want it. You can
We
blame
need
me.
to bail.
I mean, if half of you bail and the fast people stay behind, I mean, is it really gonna...
Ferdinand starts
Yeah.
walking out.
yeah.
I mean,
It's
by all
only
means,
one
though,
vote
if
to steal
Edda
more.
and Eos want to stay behind to steal more, then the two of
Yeah.
them together may just be safer.
At this point, Eos is just like, Edda, you legitimately have opened everything you've touched in here. You have free reign.
No, this is. I can feel fate turning. I can feel God laughing at us. We're leaving.
Eos is gonna throw his
We're
And
voting.
also, like,
fuck it.
He's gonna
I'm
just
really
lay on the ground
tempted,
going...
but-
No, he's just saying fuck it. He's no risk, whatever. Let's go.
yeah.
We're gonna get so much money for the rod. We're okay. We're
50,000
not walking away
is.
empty-handed.
We-
Some of those
this
things
is-
upstairs are probably worth as much as the rod.
So,
Considering how badly this started, we're getting out with way more than we possibly ever should.
100%.
Oh yeah,
We are quitting while we're ahead.
so
we need to leave.
be it.
Yay!
You escape.
Thank you, God.
You do
I tried
cool
really
parkour.
hard.
You climb back out through the broken window you came in through.
DM, I tried. I tried to lure him in.
It's
It didn't
okay.
work.
I'm surprised no one wanted actual wings.
Yes, I did. I wanted everything in that room.
Of course you did.
I would have kept opening until the alarm triggered, and then I would have ran like hell.
Except we'd probably get locked. Okay, DM, would we have been locked in there if the alarm had triggered?
Not immediately.
Okay.
We have to fight a
Instant kill
war
us when we
doll.
fight.
and
He's not
two
going-
armored.
Yeah.
I have faith that he's not going to insta kill us when we fuck up.
You all return safely to your boat? I mean, you did vote to get here. Your boat. And you sail back as the dawn starts to break. Going to meet with Nyrune and everyone else you tried to get, perhaps, at the docks to make your getaway before anyone could be wiser that you betrayed them. Or stole from them. Mission accomplished. I'll now tell you what you managed to loot.
I'm so glad I started
Oh.
rolling better.
Oh, 100%. It was
I'm
so
all
bad at
happy.
the
Mm.
beginning.
Actually, does it say what the other roll that I made was on the advantage?
You got an 11 on the advantage.
Mhm.
No, you got a 10 on the 19 was a 10.
Yeah,
You got
but
a
what was
6.
the lower roll of
6.
some of these? Like,
You can
I,
click it
um,
and see.
if
You
I
can
had
click 'em,
not
yeah.
had,
I hate to ruin the fun, but I need to be up fairly early tomorrow. Can we
Mhm.
like round up the items we got and then call?
Yeah, I'll post them in chat too. I'm just going to read them real quick so you can go
Yeah.
ahead. Yeah. GG's. But real
Yay.
quick, in the item hall, you got the hat. The Mage Hat of the Third Age grants +1 to all spell attack rolls and saving throws, and increases your intelligence to 19. This requires attunement.
Thank you, Ida.
You got the Potion of Life. Reduces the age of whoever drinks it by 50.
okay, that would be worth a lot. Fuck.
Yeah.
And the Giant's Blade is a massive adamantine greatsword that weighs 100 pounds. Medium-sized creatures have disadvantage to use it in combat, but it deals 3 to 6 damage, and the wielder can read and speak Giant.
You get to use it without the penalty.
Will reckless attack. Or become large.
Large.
Figure out how to make him big.
Does anyone have enlarge?
Not yet.
I have a large sword, but that's not related.
And I'll be right back.
Well,
I've got.
Alright. Thanks for tuning in. They managed to get it done, but left some of the better loot behind. It's just a shame, as a DM. You put so many good loot from the take, and they just don't take the bait. They just want to live and do the mission. I mean, come on. But that was episode 8 of Moonlit Song. Episode 9 will most likely be their sea adventures, as they escort Irene back to wherever she came from. So that will be a whole new adventure to go on. But until then, take it easy. Peace.